Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you're well. Say what's up to everybody. As I sip my coffee. We should have a good show today. I don't know. We're here for a good time, not a long time. We're here for a good time, not a long time. What up, Richard Paris, Ray Patterson, Andy Gill, Omega Red, Jay Henderson in the building, Bird 101. No doubt. Yeah, we'll get on that Bird 101. DJ OC in the place to be, spinning on the ones and twos. Make sure you guys go follow the Parlor of East Wheaton on Mixcloud.com. That is Mixcloud.com /POEW for the Parlor of East Wheaton. And without a doubt, the best old school, dusty house music DJs on the planet. What up, DJ OC? My favorite DJ. Barbara D in the building. What up? Ringside with LCD. Shout out to you, brother. Always good to see you, man. We still talking about the same. Hey, what up, Vic? What up, Vi Ferrer? Shout out to Canada, bro. Vi Ferrer said, "Oh, dog. Hey, I made him go pop, Vi. Hey, did I make the nigga go pop? Hey, dog. Did he take the bait? Claymore blew up." Way to go! Yeah, that's what I meant. Dog, I knew. Shout out to her. Hell yeah. I know his ass did. Hey, what do I think of McQuan Williams? I haven't seen it, man. I don't know. I can't tell you Eddie Hulse off the top of my head. You got to send me some tape. Hey, Barbara. Oh, it made my day yesterday. Thank y'all for making my morning, man. For real? Yeah, I had to dig his ass. That's all right. No worries. That's all I needed. I needed him for him to snap and go off on me, dog. I needed a commercial. What up, man? Dog. Puck VADA. Because I told him the playbook yesterday. Somebody had to go off on me, bro. Everybody else gonna say quiet. Trust me, I know they mad. Anyway, man. Anyway. So look, let's get into this, man. We got 100 people in the building. We'll wait for a little bit longer for people to get in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look, man. We're going to talk about some stuff today, man. First of all, I want to talk about this face of boxing, bro. I said, what'd he say? What'd he say? Them dudes, clowns, I got on their ass a long time ago and I got blocked. I love it. Look, man, I just wanted a man to get mad, bro. They were crashing out. That's what's up. That's what's up. Good job. Good job. He said, how'd you get him, Fanon, while we wait? Oh, how I get him? Because I made him snap. He blew up on YouTube. I love it, bro. That's funny, man. Talking about he 47 and 50 years old and they letting y'all live. Letting me live? Oh, thanks for letting me live, bro. I thought it was God the whole time. And Kentrell, here I was the whole time thinking it was God letting me live. And the kindness of y'all letting me live. How did I know? Anyway, man, I'm not talking about them dudes. I'm just glad I fucked with them, dog. Go ahead now. You're free. Continue on with your business, dog. Continue on with your business. Anyway, bro, everybody know y'all lying, so hit dogs holler. Anyway, man, it is what it is. Yeah, I thought it was God, huh? I thought it was God. Yeah, I thought it was God, bro. I thought it was God the whole time letting me live. Who would have known? Anyway, so let's get on this, man, because I got to talk about this Gervonta Davis not being the face of boxing and Ryan Garcia being the face of boxing. Okay, matter of fact, I should change the topic. That's so stupid. I probably shouldn't even have done it. When I was taking my notes this morning, I was like, man, what is the dumbest shit I heard all day? I heard that Easy number one said what? Control said, honestly, I know they're not on my level, bro. That's why I just had to fuck with them like that. Anyway, easy number one said, now claimer a hellified street ninja. Oh, yeah. Oh, he was threatening me? Hey, dog, did he threaten me on camera? Please tell me he threatened me on camera, bro. Please tell me that he threatened me on camera. Please tell me that he threatened me on camera. Please let him threaten me on camera. He said, oh, Chuck E. Cheese was in that super chat last night for you, you know? Hell yeah, you know, bro, you know Bill showed up. You know Bill showed up. He said, I'm lucky. Lucky for what? What am I lucky for, bro? That I live in an open carry state? Hey, bro, I made him show up, bro. I made Chuck E. Cheese show up. Bro, you're welcome. I made him show up. Anyway, let's not talk about that no more. I know I'd make him mad yesterday. I want to talk about some boxing, though. Okay, so. Oh, dropped 100 on him? Yeah. Come on, man. Let's have some fun. Let's not do this. Sosa. Anyway, it's all good. Look. So anyway, let's get on this, man. All right, so. Bill Haney and Victor Conte in this goddamn VADA thing. Shout out to Super Chat Thursdays, man. Shout out on Super Chat Thursdays. We got 2 people that already supported on Super Chat Thursdays. What's up, Brian? What's up, Brian Lane? How you feeling, brother? How you feeling? So look, man, Bill Haney went out on Twitter yesterday. He and Victor Conte in unison tweeted out about the necessity for fighters to be on VADA testing. 365, right? 24/7 VADA testing. And they say at least the top 10 fighters in the world in every weight division need to be on 360 VADA testing. Now, let's do some math. Let's do some math real quick, bro. Bill probably took a buck for that. What are you talking about? Probably took a buck for what? Hold on a second. Let me do this calculation. Let's see how much money that is. So we got $260,000 a year at the most, right? Even True pulled up. Let's go. I told you it's the system. Hey, bro, free smoke. If they all showed up to the same panel, bro, that's because I pulled out the system on them, dog. Hey, dog, that's hilarious, bro. Anyway, what do I care? Now, Clay, anyway, $2,600 times, let's multiply this, times 10 or 260,000, right? I'm sorry. Let's do the math. All right, so 260,000, right? Times how many people? 260. Clear. What is the math? Let me do this math. All right, so you have $260,000 times 10, right? For that, because that's the whole top 10. Plus the champion actually is times 11, right? Times 11. Okay, that's $2,860,000 in testing for the top 10 in one weight division, right? No, because you have to multiply that times 4 because there's up to 4 champions and up to 4 champions. So you got to multiply this times 4. So you go times 4. And then you got 11 million. So per weight class, that's $11,440,000 in fees per weight class per year. Now let's multiply that times the 18 weight classes we have. times 18 equals $205,920,000. So basically, they have, if they were able to get what they wanted to get done, it would cost the top 10, it would literally cost the top 10 as much as $200 million for the testing for all the top 10 and the champions in every weight division, in every sanctioning body. The fee per year is closing in on $205 million. That's a really nice job if you can get it. Now let's just assume from this $205 million that you can do all of this with VADA for 25% less. 25% less. Because remember, VADA's doing all the WADA's doing all the testing, and WADA's doing all of the collection. So what is VADA doing? VADA is doing the scheduling. So the VADA scheduling, let's say that costs 25%, even though I think it's half. I'm pretty sure it's half. But let's just say it's they have a markup of 25%. So if you multiply this times 25%, that's $51 million in additional cost over the course of a year that they could build into this. Do you know what you can do with $51 million worth of worth of additional costs? You could probably fund the careers of the top 10. You know why? Because those guys are not making usually $26,000 a year. They're not even making $26,000 a year fighting, most professionals. By not doing this with, and by the way, this doesn't even help performance enhancing testing. You know why? Because it's only that they're only testing the people in the top 10. See, if you took the same amount of money and you cut it in half, you might actually be able to do the entire top 20. If you were taking the type of fees necessary to pay for this testing. So I just think that when you look at the amount of money that it will cost, when you look at the big gap that you have in the scheduling and the fact that that VADA is just in this case, I think VADA would be a $51 million middleman. I think he would. What's up, Hen Dog, the fearless one? Exactly. They're not going to. But look, if you're not going to have drug testing for everybody, then how do you really have drug testing? Every NBA player gets drug tested. I think every UFC fighter gets drug tested. I'm pretty sure that every golfer gets drug tested. I'm pretty sure all these guys get drug tested. But guess what? LeBron James doesn't have to pay out of pocket for his test. It would seem to me that it would be smarter if you just wanted to, I don't know, contract straight with USADA. That's what it sounds like. That's what makes sense to me. Control said, I want to see Devin's test results for what? You think Devin's dirty? You think Devin's dirty? Oh, Martin, said Martin, all of the fighters that Victor works with won't have to pay? Well, see, if that's the case, then you absolutely, are you sure? Or are you just being funny, Bird 101? Here's a link, by the way. Y'all can come threaten me for telling the truth. And it will not bother me, trust you me. Devin is using some shit. I don't know if Devin is popping dirty or not. I mean, I don't know if he's dirty or not. There's no reason for me to believe that Devin Haney is dirty. I don't know. I know there's a possibility that anybody could be dirty, but I wouldn't say that I would think that he would be dirty. You know? Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Hey, man. Thank you, Will Rogers. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Devin used them recovery steroids after that ass whooping. Nah, I doubt it. Control said, I remember when they said Tank was on juice for fighting for Frank Martin. Ridiculous. Look, man, you're going to hear a lot of stuff about Javante Davis, man. That's ridiculous, man. But look, everybody, I think if you're going to have drug testing, it has to be drug testing for everybody. If you don't have drug testing for everybody, then you don't really have drug testing. That's my take. You know what I mean? That's my take. If the sport wants to be clean and the testing costs would be included in all parts of negotiations mandatory, well, no, what it is, I just think that I think that the problem on the testing is that boxing was designed, well before drug testing was really an issue. And I don't think there really is a really good solution for it, to tell you the truth. It's sad that it is a group of young, old black men that don't like Devin. Yeah, it is. It's a tremendous shame that it's sad. It is sad. I agree 100% with this. Yeah, it is. It's sad that a group of young and old black men that don't like Devin. Yeah, it is a shame. I really wish people could like Devin. I do think it's a tremendous shame. That's what I've been saying. It's a tremendous shame. But, I want to talk about why it's a tremendous shame and what the reason is for people not liking Devin. I want to talk about what the reason is. And I'm telling you, the fact of the matter is the reason is you guys. There's no reason for Devin not to have people feeling sympathy for him. There's no reason that most people that they should, other than the way you guys behave. So, tell the truth, shame the devil, man. I don't, dude, I'm not, you guys used to say, it's Fanon, it's Fanon, it's Fanon, it's Fanon. Said, man, you said, man, that lying ass Devin and his lying ass daddy. Yeah, bro. And his lying ass everybody around him, bro. And lying ass everybody around him. They don't really have any type of they don't have any concern for the truth, man. It's crazy. Most of them revert to what? To them saying they don't like Bill. I mean, like you, I don't know who you are, but it's the truth. I don't know why you think somebody's supposed to like somebody, man. What rule is it that all black people like all black people? What rule is it that all Mexicans like all Mexicans? You're just trying to guilt trip people for something, man. The fact of the matter is, dude, fortunately for me, I'll say very, very fortunately for me. See, I have a boxing channel, but you guys are doing so much storytelling that honestly, man, I'm willing to pay a little bit of a price to clear this air out, man. Okay, the fact of the matter is that people don't like Devin because Devin made them not like him. The reason why people didn't like Devin is because you act in a manner that makes people not like Devin. Because you're obnoxious, you're manipulative, you're dishonest, you're consistent in all three of the things I just mentioned. So you can get mad, you can talk about what you would do, what you gonna do, all of that crap. But I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, at the end of the day, dog, I'm telling the truth. You know full well, bro, Turkey Al-Sheikh is not going to be saving boxing with his money, but yet y'all said that he had unlimited funds. I know I heard you say that the only reason Gervonta Davis got a guarantee is because we know his pay-per-views will not sell in the future. And then you speak highly of Devin. Now, the people that listen to what you just said are not going to like that. Because what you said is absolutely ridiculous. Because again, that's called a minimum. Now, while we get into all of this, let's threaten people. Let's talk about what I'm lucky about, bro, because trust you me, I don't feel lucky. You know what I mean? I feel very, very, very intentional. And I feel very, 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 very good about the things that I say every day on this boxing channel, because ultimately they come around to being the truth if it is an objective fact. You confuse me with somebody that cares what you think, T-Light. You can hit the link, bro. I'm pretty sure I put it in there. The link. I'm pretty sure I put it in there. The link. On phone them. On phone them. That's hilarious. What's twice? Oh, or when you say you never talk down, give one compliment, then throw a bunch of negative things about it. Exactly, bro. On phone them. You know what I mean? Phone them, Grave. Bro, I heard somebody say, hey, man, I heard somebody say on phone them. I was like, what? Dude, this person said, oh, yeah. That means that means on my friends. That means my friends. He's like, that means my friends. I was like, dog, I do not think on phone them means friends. I don't think on phone them. Hey, Richard Perry said on phone them, Grave, for real. Bro, on phone them is folks. That's disciples, bro. That's disciples, dog. Okay, that's disciples. That's disciples, bro. That is not, dog. That's folks. On folks and them. That's Larry Hoover, bro. That's folks and them. Bro, Grave, I'm telling you, look, dude, I ain't been, hey, look, bro, the lingo ain't new to me. Like I'm not down with the new lingo. I'm down with the old lingo. And you guys inevitably changed the old lingo into new lingo. So when I heard on phone them, I was like, these dudes better get away from me. Hey, you better get away from me. Talking about on phone them. Because he said, man, I'm a real monster. CC is big homie CC. Big homie CC said, man, I'm a monster. First of all, you know that's Chicago right there. When you say I'm a monster on phone them. I was like, yeah. Man, I miss Chicago, bro. I miss Chicago so much. It's us young guys stuff, OG. I know on phone them, bro. I was like, man, what the fuck is this on phone them? Like, come on, man. Anyway, y'all out here gangbanging. Y'all out here gangbanging and everybody just right in everybody's face, huh? Word to my dad. Yep, the go. Yeah. I like I said, man, I'm just tripping. I was like, hey, it's not Devin, it's his dad. His dad's mouth is much bigger than Devin's entire career, which will be his downfall unless his dad breaks. Now, look, bro, it really is. I'm telling you what it is. It's really they just lie too much. I'm just telling you, they just lie too much, bro. That's the real essence. The essence of the problem is lying too much. Oh, they call ninjas my heart. And oh, that's dope. I like that. My heart. Oh, I like that. That's a nice change. If they change ninjas to my heart, that's nice. Even though I'll tell you what, that is, I wouldn't let Diddy be saying that. Anyway, who's rehydrating to 20 to 25 pounds naturally? I have no idea who's doing that. But look, like I said, man, I want to stick my criticisms only to things that are really solid. I'm not out here being salacious with people. I'm not out here. I'm not doing it. I'm not being salacious. I'm not exaggerating. I'm just telling you, the biggest problem Devin Haney has is that he lies too much. And the people around him lie too much. And they've lied so much, bro, that literally I got to take scissors and cut through these lies, bro. I can't deal with it anymore. Because literally, man, by next year, you will have so many lies piled up on my floor that it's just like I won't even be able to, dude, I'll be talking for 4 hours just to explain all the things you guys are telling stories about. So I'm glad that you blew up like I made you blow up, because I made money because I bet somebody that I can make you all explode. So I just went on ahead and got my money. Hey, bro, seriously, man, somebody bet me some money, man. They bet me some money. I say, yet people still support Devin and Bill. I don't like liars and fraudulent people. Look, man, ox steal. You don't like people then, because there's a lot of fraudulent ass people. In Detroit, they call ninjas my baby. At least this new generation crazy. Hey, man, honestly, I'll take terms of affection, bro. You know what I mean? I'll take terms of affection. And plus, sometimes they don't get it right. All right, man, love. Like, I know, like, what's up, love? Hey, man, what's up, love? It's love. Like that, like, what's up, love? That's cool. But if you have to say what's up, like, it's love. You got to say, like, what's up is love. But if you say what's up, my love, man, then we got to fight. You know what I mean? It's all good, though. It's all fun. Martin, I should have gotten in on that bet. Yeah, you should have. I made a nice little side pocket, bro. How much you want to bet I can make him do it next week? Dude, I wanted to do it because you guys are always listening to me, and I just want to let y'all know. If I can snap on dudes and it can ripple through you like that, stop acting like you ain't listening. Stop acting like you ain't listening. I'm out of coffee. In Memphis, everybody Cud. I thought Cud was Cali. What's up, Cud? What's up, cuz? No, they're cuz. Nah, that's cuz. Nah, they don't say cuz. They say cuz. Cuz. Memphis is cuz. But if you make that, they don't have a strong Z. But they still saying cuz. They don't say cuz. Cuz Cali. Memphis is more like cuz. It's more like, what's up, cuz? What's up, cuz? Like cuz, but the Z doesn't come all the way together. What up, DJ OC? Love is cool as an exit or greeting. My baby is too far. Yeah, my baby. Yeah, that's it. That's Crip Talk. Yeah, that's Crip Talk. In the South, we say cuh. Yes, cuh. They don't actually do the H. Cuh. What up, cuh? Yeah. What do they do? DC is like, what's up, shorty? I was always tripping on shorty. What's up, shorty? What's up, shorty? What's up, Fa? New Orleans is what's up, Fa? What up, Fa? What up, Neff? I don't know. New Orleans, y'all still say what's up, Fa? What's up, Neff? Yeah, cuz is everywhere. Yeah, cousin, cuh. No, but it's a difference, bro. Because they say, what's up, cuh? And they say, what's up, cuz? What's up, cuz? Hey, cuz. Cuz. White people say cuz. Hey, cuz. But that Z is all the way out. Now, it's twin in the South now? All right, what's up, twin? I like that too. Black people are brilliant. Oh, my God. Black people are so brilliant. I'm telling you, man, it's musical, man. The music, the words are musical, man. Like, if you really pay attention to black dialect, American black dialect, it is so musical, bro. It's so nice, bro. Like, it's fun to walk up and be, man, what up with the cousin them? Like, you don't know what they talking about. Blood or Pyru? Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, Mo is Chicago, too. Mo is like on more. Like, Mo. I thought that was like Rangers or somebody was that. Slim in D.C. Yeah, Slim's D.C. What up, Slim? What's up, Slim? Yeah, that's what's up. They say Slim in D.C. You say, in Baltimore, we say, what's up, homie? Yeah, what's up, homie? Oh, yeah, I like that. What's up, They in New York, they like, God, what's up, God? Yeah, I love it all, man. Honestly, man, I think my favorite slang is Chicago. I just been out of Chicago so long that I didn't realize that I lost my accent. Like, I never really had a strong Chicago accent, but I had certain parts of it which were good, which were strong, which were Chicago, but it just all kind of went away from me. Our New Orleans slang, yeah, what's up, cuz? What's up? No, man, Shawty, they know, no, Shawty is up there, Slim is up there. New Orleans is what's up? What's up, Fa? What up? All I remember from New Orleans is what's up, Fa? What up, Neff? Man, that's about it for me on that. Man, that boy fat, bro. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Bro, please. Hey, bro, you can't lift and get this part of your neck. anyway, that's all right. I'm fat too. Nothing about Fanon, but spend 10 minutes going off. What are you talking about? Bro, that shit don't get up here, bro. Hey, in Indianapolis, they say how you what, and it can how you what. Yeah, anyway, I love black slang, bro. I love Mexican slang too. I wish I could speak Spanish, bro. Man, pichi capron. Man, the motherfuckers be speaking it, bro. I like it. Anyway, so let's get back on this, man. We're gonna have fun today, man. I'm fun today. Here's this link, bro. You guys can throw hissy fits on me. In Indianapolis, is to Devin, what up, loser? Come on, man. Don't do Dev like that. They was acting like some paid. Oh, dog. I'm telling you, I told you with the dog, I laid out the cipher, man. I laid out the cipher. Y'all gonna forget the cipher. Y'all don't even remember the cipher. Do you know what a cipher is? I already gave you the cipher, bro. I gave you the cipher, bro. I gave you the cipher. So now, dude, you just listen to what I said and watch everything that goes on YouTube, bro. You'll know exactly where it's coming from. Super Chat Thursday. Hey, man, somebody show out, bro. Thank you, man. Here's this link, though. I already told you I laid out the cipher. That's what pissed people off, bro. Because look, I had like 5 people jump on. I had them. I didn't even watch YouTube yesterday, bro. Auntie. T-Phoebe. Oh, T. That's what they call you in New Orleans. T. T-Phoebe. T-Sharon. T Karen. My T Karen. Auntie. No, come on, man. Anyway, man, I just having fun, bro. Don't take it all personally. You know what I mean? Good morning, David Howard, bro. Good morning, David Howard. You obviously see I'm getting money to think I'm getting paid. No. What? Yes. Okay, exactly. Hey, Easy 101 said, you obviously see I'm getting money to think that I'm getting paid by Bill. Yes, because I don't see you in that truck no more. And yes, you stand there and talk boxing for hours on end at a day, every day. Yes, I think you're getting paid. You're correct. I do think you're getting paid. What the fuck is this? Dude, that shit is idiotic, bro. I'm sorry, man. Am I doing too much? I'm doing too much, man. I'm out of pocket. I'm a little out of pocket. I know I am. Bro, look, I don't like this type of conversation. Easy number 1 says, you obviously see me getting money to think I'm getting paid. Yes. Yes, genius. No, bro. Look. Listen to what, look what Easy number 1 said to me. If this, I don't know who said, that Claymore said, I'm not saying his name no more, bro. He who must be made fun of, bro. That's only time I'm saying your name, bro. You are now he who must be made fun of. He who must be fun, comic relief / he who must be made fun of. Bro, of course I think you're getting money if I think you're getting paid. Of course. Dude, that's obvious, bro. I don't know if he's paying you money or not. He probably ain't paying you no money, though. Nah, I don't doubt that, bro. I don't know that. You probably just doing it because your ass will be sitting up with 5 subscribers and nobody fucking paying attention. It's probably because I was just joking about you getting paid. It was more than likely just that your ass will be sitting there at home alone with nobody listening to your ass. That's what I think. Anyway, man, Comedy Central channel of the YouTube boxing over here, man. Look, bro, I'm just tired of shit, dog. I'm serious. The dude rolled my fucking back, nigga, like a fucking dude. He was on my back like a mosquito, bro. So I do this, and you get mad. Dog, you on my back like a mosquito, homie. I hear you talking every day. Acting like I'm the one. Please. Anyway, I remember What did he say? I remember somebody saying he was being paid by Bill, so birds of a feather flock together. What do you say? Over there, not here. What? Jordan, you say? Oh, you mean over there? Oh, not over here? Man, I thought you were going to say I was funny. I was trying to crack jokes this morning. Bro, I'm not going to talk about the Tyson Fury Usyk fight. I'm telling you right now, bro, I'm not talking about Tyson Fury. I'm not talking about Usyk. Cammy said, you are super excited. Great, Fanon, great energy. Man, I feel happy, man. I really do. Because I think we're getting to the point, bro, where it's always darkest before the dawn. Like, I'm really liking the fact that everybody knows what's going on with Bill, knows what's going on with Devin, knows what's actually going on, bro. And it's not just me and a couple other people just like, man, look at this shit these people are doing. Okay? So, no, man, I'm really happy that there are cats like Deem out there, bro. I'm happy that there are people like Nuke out there. I'm happy that there are dudes like A-Side, even though A-Side, you know damn well you be on Shakur's ass. I'm really, really happy, dude, that there's manager Marty's. I'm happy that there are people out here, bro, that are doing and KO boxing. I'm happy, bro, that there are people out here that really are telling the truth for truth's sake and not telling truth for money's sake and then telling a story for money's sake. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Yeah, I know KO. I saw what happened with KO when they put that piece of paper out on KO. I was like, hell no. And that's why I snapped on dudes. On the real, just so you know, the real reason I snapped is because KO made me snap. Because I listened to it. I was like, oh, fuck. They going after him? Okay, no. Let's just start a fight. And I don't mean a physical fight. I mean an argumentative, let's debate this thing. Because honestly, bro, none of y'all can touch KO. KO could get on your panel and body every one of you on your panel. Without a doubt. Body every one of you on your panel sitting right there. Easy money. So when you... Okay, I don't know. They put something out on KO, bro. Like, there was something. I'm not going to say what it was, but let me just say KO snapped. And I listened to KO snap. So when I listened to that, I was like, nah, bro. Let me go ahead and start a fight, bro. No, I'm here, bro. You can let that young man grind. Yeah, if you all want to start arguing and debating with people, bro, debate me. Nah, y'all don't want to do it. You guys don't want to debate. You guys want to be you guys chose to be a propaganda machine. All right? Y'all decided to be a propaganda machine, man. That was your job. When you guys decided to become a propaganda machine, then that's the decision you made. But other people do not have to be that propaganda machine. We don't owe it to Devin. We don't owe it to Bill. We don't owe it to boxing. I don't owe it to Victor Conte. I don't, bro. I don't owe y'all nothing. What we got to do is try to get to the point where we can enjoy a Javante Davis fight, where we can enjoy a Gary Russell Jr. fight, and I'm seriously, man, enjoy a Shakur Stevenson fight without y'all pouring all this mud on people all the time. Richard Parrish said, I love getting this dose of reality first thing in the morning, then maneuvering through the bullshit on the other channels with the knowledge provided. Thank you, man. That's a great compliment, bro. That's a great compliment, man. No joke. That's a great compliment that you just paid me. And I'm okay. I know there's not a lot of people going to watch this live stream because you're going to lose focus. You're going to move off to the side. But, bro, there's a core amount of people that understand what's up. And they understand how important it is that we end this propaganda machine on the Black American boxing side. We cannot counter with Black American fighters the narratives being pushed out by the Boxing Writers Association of America if we've got a propaganda machine working in the Black community, spitting out basically the same stuff from a different angle, right? I just want to enjoy boxing, bro. I don't want any of this, any more of this lies, bro. You guys keep telling me somebody's a mandatory when they're not a mandatory. You say somebody's available for a fight when they're not available for a fight. You guys put out monkey pictures. It's okay for you guys to put out monkey pictures and what do you call it? And mug shots out on Gervonta, but it's not okay for somebody to say something about Devin, getting arrested for a gun under his seat. You know, when it's that, oh, Devin's a good kid, why you on him? But when it's Gervonta, hey, man, Thanksgiving, let's show his mugshot. Like, bro, you guys are a propaganda machine, man, and it's just what you are. It's just what you are. You just a propaganda machine. You willingly want to participate in it for the sake of PR, for the sake of whatever you're getting out of this. I don't know what you're getting out of it now. I don't know. I will tell you this, though, that you guys are spreading lies, and the lies that you know are lies. When you guys set up there and say that Javante Davis, that Ryan Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya owed Devin Haney 47% of all the revenue in the fight, bro, you know you're not telling the truth. And you can get as mad at me as you want. That truth is still not the truth. It's still not the truth. And the channels that want to tell the truth, you guys are only there to fight us. Let's be real. The only reason you're there is to counteract us. And who is us? People that want to tell the truth. Not some hashtag, just independent people that want to talk boxing and want to make a couple bucks doing it by displaying either their wit, their being the type of person people want to hang out with, being somebody that's going to work hard and give them the information that they don't have, somebody that can make great breakdowns of fights, right? Somebody that can tell you every punch and everything, every angle and all the different technical stuff that people like boxing gyms do so well, right? Guys that are not in the same area as the people that just want to, hey, man, let's talk about boxing. Let's talk about just general, what's happening in the news today. Bro, we can't even do it because we're like, man, we can't even talk about, who's going to win between Lamont Roach and Javante Davis. Like most people say, oh, I got Gervonta. But is there anything that could happen? We're never able to have that conversation because you guys literally have a machine going designed to ask people not to buy Gervonta Davis's fight. And I can prove it. Not because this person did it. I need a one in the chat because I'm about to tell you I listen to KO Boxing. I'm not debating y'all no more. I'm cussing you out. I'm just telling you. I'm not debating with y'all. I'm not arguing with you, bro. More than likely, if you get up here, all you're going to do is get cussed out. Because, bro, you're not honest. I already told you weeks ago, y'all don't believe this shit. So let me tell you what happened on KO Knockout Boxing 86 TV, to which you need to subscribe. To which you need to subscribe if you actually want in the evening to be given valid information, verifiable information that you can get on a computer and find for yourself. You still may disagree with what he says, but you can believe every word that the man says is a fact. It can actually be found on your computer, not somewhere off in Never Never Land where they made this shit up at. I'm still looking for where the WBC mandated Lomachenko to fight Vasily Lomachenko. I'm still waiting on finding that. I've been asking for whoever said that to give me the proof for 3 years, and you never showed it. Only thing you guys do is point to a news article written by a boxing scene writer that says he's the mandatory. But never do you see where the WBC said we order this man to fight that man. So let me tell you what I heard last night. When KO was debating a guy, and the dude said, it's a good dude. Good dude. Nice guy. I mean, for real. Like, I listened, and I was like, this is a good dude. I like this dude. But what he said was, look, Javante Davis, I don't like this fight with Lamont Roach. But so I just don't think that Javante should fight at all. I just think Javante Davis should sit out the rest of the year and wait till Lomachenko or Shakur, I think he may have said Shakur, and wait till Shakur is ready. I think he shouldn't fight. So I'm telling you, this is a reasonable person that said it. Now, KO Box, and go listen to his whole live stream. I'm not going to give you what KO Boxing said is his argument, but I am going to tell you that at the end of KO's argument, what this guy said to Knockout Boxing 86 TV, go subscribe, was that you're right. He shouldn't wait. You're right. He shouldn't wait. He shouldn't not get paid. He shouldn't get rusty while everybody else fights. He said, man, you know what? You're right. As soon as he heard the explanation. So what's the problem there? He did not think that himself originally. I almost guarantee you. Somebody said that to him, and it made sense to him. Since somebody said it and it made sense, he says, I like that argument. So then when he talks to KO, Knockout Boxing 86 TV, make sure you go subscribe along with 2 Cent Boxing. Shout out to 2 Cent Boxing in the live stream. All kind of good people to talk to. I don't know what you're talking about, GM, AMC, FSG. Damn, I lost my train of thought. I'm getting old. So he got that from somewhere that he shouldn't fight at all. So again, let me tell you what that means. I don't care who made the argument. You're telling Gervonta Davis not to fight, which means you don't want to see him fight. See, right there, I don't want to hear anything else. If you guys want to know why I bust these dudes' asses in arguments, it's because I simplify their argument to the gravitas. I'm looking at what you're saying. You're telling me that Gervonta Davis shouldn't fight at all. You're telling me that no fight with Gervonta Davis is better than a fight with Gervonta Davis. In this instance, a fight with no Gervonta Davis, right? Because that fight card, if you take Gervonta Davis off, right, that fight card is still there. So you're telling me that a fight and a fight card without Gervonta Davis would be better than one with him. So let's just say we take Gervonta Davis out of the main event because you don't like Gervonta Davis, and we put, instead of Gervonta Davis against Lamont Roach, we put O'Shaquie Foster. That makes the card better. Not having Gervonta fight Roach, but having O'Shaquie Foster fight Roach. You that big of an O'Shaquie Foster fan? Is somebody that big of an O'Shaquie Foster fan? Last time I checked, no, I would rather see Gervonta Davis fight. And I like O'Shaquie Foster. So is it the best fight for Gervonta Davis? No. Is it the second best fight for Gervonta Davis? No. Is it the third best fight for Gervonta Davis? No. But it's better than nothing. What kind of spoiled kid are you? You telling me your mama come in the house, you're hungry, right? Let's use a little bit of an analogy. Say you're hungry, like I'm hungry for a boxing match. I'm hungry to see a good fight card, a good night of boxing, right? But let's compare that to being hungry for some food. So you're like, hey, mama, what's for dinner? Hey, son, I've got steak. Oh, no, let me do it better. Hey, mom, can you make steak for dinner? No, we don't have any steak for dinner. I'm sorry, we don't have any steak. Oh, hey, well, can you make hamburgers? Oh, no, we ain't got any hamburgers. Hey, can we get some chicken? Oh, no, I ain't got no chicken. Damn. What do you got? I got some shrimp. I can fry you up some shrimp. I got a French roll. I got a little, a little, what do you call that? Little marmalade. I mean, what do you call that little mixture you put on them po' boys? So we fry that up. Now, do you want the po' boy? Guess what? You get hungry enough, bro, you eating that po' boy. It is not better to not eat anything than to eat that po' boy if you're hungry. So you're trying to tell me that you just don't want to eat. Well, if you don't want to eat, that just tells me that you're not hungry. And it makes sense that you're not hungry. You don't want to see Javante Davis fight. You don't want that. You want Devin to fight. You want Devin to fight. You're hungry for Devin's success. You're hungry for Gervonta's failure. Because if Gervonta Davis fails, that helps you think that helps Devin Haney. It doesn't help Devin Haney if that guy loses. It doesn't. All it means is that nobody's going to give a fuck about Devin at all because there's nobody to connect Devin to. If Devin was going to be hot, Devin would already be hot. If Devin was that dude, Devin would already be that dude. Canelo was already this dude at that age. Canelo Alvarez was already that dude at that age. Mike Tyson was already that dude at that age. I do believe Gervonta is going to be the man at that age when guess what? As soon as Devin Haney turns 27. You better believe I'm going to say he's taking a mighty long time to get to this million pay-per-views. Javante Davis is the youngest guy to get a million pay-per-views in the last 10. Oh, he is. Javante Davis is the youngest guy in the last 10 years to do a million pay-per-views. Let's just create some accolades for Javante out of thin air that are true, by the way. Because no active fighter has touched a million in the U.S. other than Gervonta and Canelo. No, he's the B-side. If Canelo touched a million pay-per-views against Gennady, we don't credit Gennady. We credit the winner and the guy that's the big draw. No worries, bro. I appreciate the super chats, man. Hey, man, they're hating on me, bro. I need your support. Bro, I'm out here the only one telling the truth. Let me start over. Hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start overselling myself. Would you guys mind if I oversold myself for a second? I'm the greatest thing on YouTube. I'm the only place that you can ever get the truth from. Everybody bites off me. All that ego shit you Negroes is on. Hold on one second. True. Good for him. Good for true. You know why? True went over there? True went over there probably because I said I like true. So true could go over there and hey, like he talked well, true. So true talk bad about him. I'm telling you, bro, these dudes think they're puppet masters, man. I love y'all though. I really don't. Free smoke. LR says Super Chat Thursdays. Thank you, brother. Jeep Red Boy in the building. Thank you, man, for the $5 holler, brother. And Easy number one said, the way they be on Tank about fights, Devin better be fighting Canelo next, bro. Let me tell you something. Their hatred for Gervonta Davis is completely separate from Devin. You got to understand, bro. Let me tell you, I got to tell you something. You got to understand this. You got to understand. Al Heyman, don't fuck with y'all. Al Heyman don't fuck with y'all. Oh, ego? Nah. Oh, people's egos? I'm not talking about boxing ego. I mean, boxing ego is probably the best. Shit, I be agreeing when boxing ego be saying he's the best. I agree a lot of times. Like, he says he's the best. Let me listen to him. Oh, I think he probably is shitty. Yeah. I've never argued about boxing ego ever saying he's the best. Because, dog, no joke, He's definitely one of the best. He definitely got an argument for that shit. He definitely does. Definitely does. I'm not the same style as him. I'm not the same style as Boxing Ego. But nah, bro, I respect Boxing Ego's work a lot, bro. I respect his work a lot. Always have. Devin better be fighting Chuck Norris, nice Tank. Nah, bro, let me tell you something. Devin Haney better fight Ryan Garcia. And that's it. Yeah, Boxing Ego was a good. I've met him once. He was a nice guy, and he seemed to be an honest guy with a good heart. And so I like him. And then I listened to him for a long time. And I respect him a lot. I respect his grind. I respect him. I respect his skill set. I respect his skill set a lot. His thumbnails are off the chain. His graphics, his sound, his production. It's top notch, bro. He really is. Oh, the best in the business? I mean, hey, dude, if he says he's the best in the business, I won't argue. He's better than 99.9% of people. So I don't have a problem at all with him saying that. Hey, man, game recognized game, bro. I respect that game of that young man. Ain't Devin still on suspension? Yeah. But yes and no. Yes and no. He's not under a real suspension. He's not under a real suspension. He's not under a real suspension. Boxing Ego, I like Ego, bro. I'm just being, I like Ego. I like him. Not that, as a person, I like his content. I don't get to listen to it a lot because I do my own and I don't really listen to other people's content except for Claymore Rain. Like, I'll listen to his ass because I promise you, bro, I'm going to fry your ass for a long time, bro. I'm going to fry you for a long time, bro. I don't appreciate you climbing up my back, dog, and thinking you playing me stupid. I didn't appreciate that, bro, because I knew the whole time you were trying to climb up my back. And you wouldn't stop climbing up my back. And you can say what the fuck you want. Everybody knows you climbed up my back. But you didn't climb up my back because you can't get as high as my shoulder. Because don't nobody like you. Nor did anybody subscribe to you. I sent subscribers to you. And you're fucking with blue blood subscribers now. Crab. I'll call you a crab forever, bro. I don't appreciate being crabbed. I don't appreciate you crabbing me. And every once in a while, you got to make an example out of a crab. Otherwise, these dudes going to keep trying to crawl up my back, bro. I'm sorry, dude. You pulled that. You didn't even pull a slick one, bro. Your ass got fried about 90 times, bro. I didn't appreciate that shit, bro. Yeah, I know. Go ahead and cry up underneath him, bro. See if you can crawl up his back. I promise you will not cry up that. I promise you will not crawl up that dude's back. I promise. Because I actually like y'all dudes. I actually like people. I like giving people shots. I like putting people on stage. I like people being able to do well. I like getting people monetized. I like that shit. I like it. You know why? Because it makes me feel like I'm a good person. It makes me feel like I'm a good person. When a young black man who got a job, a 9-to-5, loves boxing, wants to get on the internet, feels, hey, man, there's this new economy where we can make some money and talk boxing. Bro, I like kids like that, man. I'm not going to be around forever, so I want these dudes to do well. But I don't want no 45-year-old man. I don't want no 35 to 45-year-old man crawling up my back thinking he's slick. Because they all are from New York. And by the way, don't you think for a second that I didn't notice all you niggas is from New York. All of you. You, him, Rich, that nigga Ray, all y'all from the same neighborhood, bro. Don't think for a second I don't know y'all all from the same fucking neighborhood, bro. The same little section. Y'all pizza sucks, bro. Let me get back to New York pizza sucking for a little while. New York pizza sucks. On phone them. On phone them. On four of them, y'all shit suck, bro. On four of them, y'all pieces suck. On four of them, that shit sucks. And y'all brought down hip hop, bro. And y'all, all y'all rappers is in the game mafia. And all y'all heroes in the game mafia, too. All that shit's coming out. Four of them. Hilarious, four of them. Nah, seriously, man, that's hilarious. Dude, they're New York dudes. Bro, you know Chicago, dog, you know anything about New York dudes? Dog, New Jersey is a step away from New York. Look, first of all, bro, all them New York dudes, New York is the shit. I'm telling you right now, New York is the shit, bro. New York City is the shit. It is. 100%, bro. You got it over Chicago. I say it all the time, bro. You got it over Chicago, bro. You do. But y'all no, New York is like that, bro. No. New York City? Nah, New York City is like that, bro. New York City is like that. New York City is like that, bro. When they say New York is like that, New York is really like that, bro. That man said 12. Nah, you can get good quality sound with this right here. Shure microphone. That's your good quality stuff, man. And get yourself an Adobe Suite and learn the Adobe Suite, bro. You can make some money. Get certified in Adobe Suite. In Adobe Suite. Diddy parties are in LA. Bro, let me tell you something. Busta Rhymes is dude, no, for real. I don't know who says New York ain't like that, bro. New York is like that. Dude, New York is like that, dog. I'm from the Chi. Dog, New York is like that. So seeing as what do you say, folks ass? I'm not folks. I'm not in no gang, bro. I'm not folks. I'm not peoples either. I'm not folks. I'm not people. No. What would I be called? I think I would be called folks and people affiliated. That's what I would be called. I'm affiliated. As in I got relatives. I ain't in that shit. You know, trust you me. I am not in that stuff in Chicago, bro. I acted right in Chicago. Man, I got threatened by a girl one time. She was folks. That's exactly what I know what phone them is. Because, man, this girl was like, hey, I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know, don't fuck around now. I was like, hey, I ain't fucking around. I know. No. Don't play. I'm not talking about Jack Catterall or Regis Prograde today, Nate Brooks. You can click the links and talk to me about it, though, if you like. I'm not doing any promotions for, hey, who is that on Matchroom? Oh, I'll fuck with Regis Prograde and Catterall. I'm going to watch it. I'll call that fight. I seen a rat with Tim's and a snack back in New York. Yeah, they crazy, ain't they? New York's like that. New Jersey. Does New Jersey still stink, bro? He said, right, steak and lobster is definitely better than steak and potatoes, but steak and potatoes is better than not eating steak. Exactly, no, man. Nate Brooks said, okay. Nah, I'm just telling you, bro. O-Block Marty Ma. Oh, you O-Block? O-Block Marty Ma. Yeah. Dog, O-Block Marty Ma. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dog, she ain't fucking around, dog. Hey, man, true story, bro. True story. Back in high school, or no, I think I was sometime in college, bro. I dated this girl who was an octoroon. Like, by octoroon, I mean, dude, her daddy was mixed and her mama was white, right? And she was from from downtown. I didn't know where she's from, bro. But she's from Inglewood, right? But by the time I met her, she was actually in college. Not college. Yeah, college. She was in college. But I didn't know. First of all, first time I saw her, I didn't know she was white. I didn't know she was black. And then the second time, then when I found out that she was, I was like, wow. And then knowing that she was from Inglewood, it was like, whoa. Then I met her cousins, and her cousins didn't like me. So, bro, she was like, look, I'm just going to be telling you, you need to probably get me from that block over there. Okay, I'll see you over there on that block over there. Because I'm telling you, man, they're crazy, man. They're crazy. And that was their sister, and they all a bunch of white-looking black dudes. So, they were triple crazy. So, nah, I never played around, bro. I never played around with him. He said, yeah, these females will gut you faster than the dudes. Yeah, they'll get the dudes to get you. So now I was always on my P's and Q's, man, in Chicago. Always on my P's and Q's. I know, used to work in New York and had to sometimes go to Hoboken. Oh, what is that? These Warriors mumble rap killed rap 8 years ago before drill. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know nothing really about rap. All I do know is I do know about boxing, though. And I know you guys did all that talking and ain't no link clicking right here. I knew that there was going to be link clicking right here. I knew that there was going to be links to click right here. Hoboken, New Jersey. Hey, Barbara D, does New Jersey still stink? I need to know, for real, for real. Thank y'all to everybody that supported in the super chat and the Cash App. It really does help the channel. Thank you. I got to make just little assignment reminders about that, but thank you. He said, what are you talking about? Keep talking. Keep talking about what? I got a live stream. What am I supposed to do? Keep talking. Yeah, nigga, please. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Just do okay. That part don't stink. Oh, hey, Nomad said, right, steak and lobsters is what we want and is different. Definitely better than steak. Hey, thank you, bro. You put that in the super chat, but steak and potatoes is definitely better than not having a steak. So let's seriously, man, let's do an analysis of the position that Gervonta Davis should not fight. Oh, I am. You are right, Boxing Warrior. I am promoting Claymore Rain as the biggest fucking idiot fraud on that I have ever had the misfortune of talking boxing with. So please go listen to him. Please, and you missed this part. Please go listen to him. I want you to listen to him. Please listen to him. I'll super chat you if you listen to him. Hey, no, please listen. Please listen. Gas him all the way up, bro. I'm telling you, bro, there's an enormous body that's going to take place, bro. Fanon is bouncing off anything to shit on this man. Yeah, I am. I'll tell you, I got another bet that he's going to blow up again, bro. Knockout 86 TV. I'll talk to Knockout 80 Boxing 86 TV. Bro, let me talk to you, dog. Let me talk to you for a second, sir. Like we the only ones in the room, dog. You should go fry them dudes. You should challenge them dudes to a debate. About the... Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you already fried them. I'm sorry. I forgot you already done that. Martin, I owe you a super chat. I can't stand it right now, bro. Yeah, I'm trying. I know. I'm trying to know. This is who I'm pubbling, dude. Let me tell you who I'm pubbing up, bro. Hey, where's Najee? Najee. Is Najee from Cigar Talk there? Oh, does anybody know Najee from Cigar Talk? Does anybody know Najee from Cigar Talk? Anybody? Get me Najee from Cigar Talk. Because I will pay Najee. I'll pay you $100, bro, to host a debate on your channel between KO Boxing and Claymore Rain. Bro, somebody tell Najee, because Najee tried to get, because you know Najee from Cigar Talk be starting shit. He tried to get, they tried to get, what did he try to do? He tried to get Philly to run through Chicago, man. Najee trying to get everybody shot. Najee out there trying to get everybody shot, dog. I was like, what are you trying to do? You trying to get a nigga from Philly to go meet somebody on the south side of Chicago? Talking about fighting? Okay. No, sir. I suggest I swear I would have picked up the phone and called Greg Hackett myself. Hey, bro, don't go over there. No, trust me, dude. Don't go over there, bro. You need to meet downtown at the McCormick. You need to meet at McCormick Place or something. Anyway, yeah, I'm just having fun, bro. I definitely game to debate anyone on my platform, and everybody knows that my answer is yes to whoever on whatever platform. There you go. He said, man, you trying to make, hey, I'm trying to fuck him over, bro. I ain't lying, bro. Hey, challenge somebody to debate me. You better, yeah, exactly. You better meet his ass at the police station. Hell no. Man, I grew up right next to Maywood. Man, hell no. You better know where you are, and you better know which side that hat goes to. And dude, growing up in Chicago, bro, you had to know what dude, for real, in the 80s, you had to know. Dude, I had my hat on so straight, bro. It was like I pulled out rulers. Like, bro, I put rulers on my hat like an ear. You put 2 rulers on your ear. You put that hat on. That shit got to be pointing that way. Do not let that bitch be that way. Do not let that shit be that way. Boy, you better have the right. You better check the earring. What earring is this shit in? Bro, it killed me when Cass was like, what colors can you wear? Nah, I didn't. You see, did Shakur just drop an interview? I don't know. Yeah, he tried to get, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He tried to get, I was like, nah, I mean, you know, Southpaw, my dude. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. Greg is kind of, you know, he got them kind of wild ass hands, bro. Like he got hands, bro. Like he's got hands. So they both got hands, but he got hands. So I'm like, I don't know about that one. So number one, you trying to start that. And the other one, you're trying to bring them to the south side? No. Left side equals south side. Left side equals west side. Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, dog. I kept my shit straight because I didn't want to know. I'm like, I'm like, which rip? That's why I don't even really wear hats. I still to this day don't wear hats. Because in Chicago, bro, I'm not trying to have my hat this way or that way. Even where I grew up, it wasn't like that. Where I grew up was more like mafia. They were like more mafia people, which is like, just stay away from them. Anyway, yeah, it depends. Yeah, it would have been cool, but I would not tell you to just roll up in South. I would definitely not say that, dog. I definitely wouldn't say that. At one point, you couldn't wear Jordans in Chicago. Yeah, I don't remember that point in time when you couldn't wear Jordans. You could get your shit snatched from wearing Jordans. 3 wins, 25 losses is crazy. Greg punch it. Dude, let me tell you something, dog. Greg will knock you the fuck out. I'm telling you, bro. I don't care. That's 28 professional fights. Hey, look, bro. That's funny. Dank Lucane, see how you said that? How you said 3 wins, 25 losses is crazy. Greg punching bag Hackett. Let me no. What you're missing is this. That's 28 professional fights. I don't care whether he won them or lost them. He didn't die in that bitch. And he got back in. So that means he can fight. Those are professional fights, man. That just tells me he's a professional fighter. When I'm saying he got hands, I'm talking about hands like a normal human being. He got hands. Like, I used to think about that, man. I was thinking about the other day because people are always like, did you box? And they always talking about like the technical aspect of it. I don't know if y'all were, when I was a kid and everybody used to actually fight, they really just said, dude, do you have hands? It's like, does dude got hands? Yeah, dude got hands. So it was just like, if somebody got hands, you kind of leave them alone. If they don't have hands, you know, then it's just open season on them. It's open season on cats that don't have no hands. So, but if you got hands, people leave you alone. So what I'm saying is that he has hands. I'm just looking at him from two dudes fighting, and I know they both got hands. That dude right there's hands look a little bit faster, man. I can't lie, bro. Oh, they still say that, OG? Okay, yeah. So like I'm telling you, I just think Greg's hands are faster. And that's trouble. Fanon, you only saw his street fights. Of course, yeah, dog, but dude, bro, baby disdain. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you, he's a cruiserweight. But anyway, let's see the fight. I'm not saying, hey, man, let's see it. Dag Lucane said, my bad, a professional punching bag. Go get your ass in there with that professional punching bag. Look, I got respect for fighters, man. I'm just, yes, sir. You have to have hands to keep them away from you. Yeah, you got to have hands just to keep them away. Like, they got to be like, man, yeah, he got hands. So, like, I would get in fights. Most of the fights is because people would say I have hands. So they'd be like, yeah, he's got hands. So Then dudes with hands want to fight dudes with hands. So sometimes I would take the fight. Other times I'll be like, man, you just trying to, man, go on ahead, man. I ain't got no beef with you. Whatever. So because cats will try to fight so much, you know? So you got to separate yourself from fighting guys that are like, this dude is really trying to start something because they're mad versus you fighting guys that are just looking at you off a reputation and trying to prove something. I'm not fighting somebody trying to prove something. You know? That was me. I'm not fighting you if you're trying to prove something. You trying to prove something? I'm walking, be like, nah, because that's what you want, to prove something. So you just sit there and nah, you put your hands on me, we can go. But you're not baiting me into nothing because you want to prove something to somebody else. You got to actually have beef with me, or I got to have beef with you for real for me to actually throw hands with you. Cats are sneaky as hell, man. You know? Hey, David Stain, I can't know, bro. Most of you dudes can probably fight. Everybody in this, I suspect that everybody in this bitch can fight. Because everybody likes boxing, bro. I mean, most people like boxing and like fighting, and most people like fighting is because they know how to fight. Like, I don't doubt that you dudes can fight. None of y'all. I'm not fighting none of y'all. That's the thing that cracked me up. Like, what do you mean I'm worried, though? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You ain't Wolf. What's that dude's name in New York? Wolf? You ain't Wolf. Dude, you're not my cousin. Dude, my cousin, I'm worried about him. I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about him. Because that dude is not going to say anything. You're just going to come up missing. I'm not fucking with that dude. Those are the type of dudes. This is boxing talk, bro. All this is boxing talk. Fun boxing talk, bro. Breaking news, Bill Haney said on Twitter that he wrote and spoke better speeches than MLK, JFK, Braveheart, Abraham Lincoln, and Mega Man combined. Cook better than Uncle Ben. Pure facts. Greatest dad ever, you know. They gonna try to jump me. Somebody said, oh, they're gonna jump you with the Javante Davis fight. I bet they don't. I put money on that one. Merch is done. What up? Here's the link for you guys that got all kind of stuff to say. I'm telling you, bro, we're clearing the decks, man. We're clearing the I got to clear the decks, bro. And I can't keep responding to your liars. I got to actually respond to the source. Okay? I'm not going to continue. You know, like you know, there's a hose in your yard and the whole yard is wet because there's a hose on the ground and all this water keeps filling up your yard. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to just grab a cup and keep grabbing the water and then trying to throw the water over the fence because it keeps coming back in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the hose and I'm going to show everybody, look, this is where all the water is coming from. You want to know why all these lies and all this misunderstanding and all this dissatisfaction is this water is engulfing the boxing world? Is because of this hose right here. It's called public relations from the Boxing Writers Association of America and these YouTube black folk who all decided they were going to get into a little circle jerk and start fucking over all the black fighters in America for the greater good of Gervonta Davis. I mean, for the greater good of Devin Haney. Now, I'm sorry that I used the word circle jerk, but honestly, man, it kind of looks like that, bro, because all you dudes are repeating the same lie in a circle, and you're bouncing the lie against each other. So if I cuss y'all out, all y'all going to get on the same panel together to cuss me out? I made all y'all jump. I made you jump. I woke up that morning, it's like, I will make you say my name. For probably an hour. I wanted to make a bet. Only thing I didn't do, I should have bet on how long it would go. Hey, Therese said, I'm just opened a gym here for boxing. Excited for my 9-year-old. Oh, man, that's nice, man. Congratulations. And my guy said, for Super Chat Thursdays. Let me say thank you for the Super Chat Thursday. Thank you, Merch is dumb. Thank you, brother. All right, so here's this link that nobody's pressing. I want to debate somebody on whether or not Gervonta Davis's pay-per-view will flop because he got a guarantee. I want to debate somebody on this proposition that Gervonta Davis only got a $10 million plus guarantee because Amazon knew that he wouldn't be able to sell pay-per-views. That's why they guaranteed him his money. And that's why he wanted the guarantee, because he's going the way of Turki Al-Sheikh. And the guarantee is the new thing in boxing. Bro, the guarantee is the new thing in boxing. Man, if you had any idea how buffoonish that sounds to me, because there's something in a contract, bro. I know this is a replay, but I'm going to replay it. See? Oh, it makes no sense, but that's what Claymore Rain said. Claymore Rain said, that's why I want you to listen to him. That's why I want you to listen to him. I want you to listen to him. I want you to listen to these people. I really do. Because if you listen carefully enough, you can understand that the man is saying that the reason that Gervonta Davis is a great success in that he got this huge contract is because everybody really knows he was a failure. The reason that he got the big successful guarantee is because they know he wouldn't be able to sell pay-per-views in the future because Turki Al-Sheikh is winning. Even though Turki Al-Sheikh and the public investment fund of Saudi Arabia have stated that they're pulling their money out of everywhere but Saudi Arabia. So you guys were talking about how Gervonta Davis needs to go to the way of Turkey. Turkey already left the United States of America. And see, unfortunately for you all, people have memories. And they remember that you said they had unlimited funds. That they would spare no expense for fights in the United States. And guess what turned around and happened? Not 5 months later, not 6 months later. They took all the funds out of the American fight from American fighters, and they want them all to go to Saudi Arabia. Like I said they would. When you said they have unlimited funds and Turki Al-Sheikh offered to pay Gervonta anything. He said, we want this fight. That's what he said. But then what had happened when I was talking to you, buddy? Live on stream, bro. Don't let me go do what y'all want to do and start clipping shit out and start putting things that people said in clips out. Because if anybody really wants to anybody really wants to do the research, I said to them exactly what was going on, and they said exactly what was not going to happen. And then guess what? Now they're claiming it's still the case. It's almost like when you're wrong about something, you don't want to go back. Let's take a step back. Let's correct this, make this right, and then move forward. No, you guys want to say, and I'm talking about all of y'all. All y'all, all y'all, all y'all. Y'all know damn well you're building one lie on top of the other, or one obfuscation on top of the other, or one misunderstanding over the other. You knew full well that man was not a mandatory, but you still said it. You knew damn well there's no such thing as activating a mandatory, but you still said it. You know Gervonta Davis did not get elevated, so therefore he was not an email champion, but yet you still said it. You also knew Devin Haney was never available to fight Gervonta Davis when he was fighting in between those George Kambosos fights, because you knew he had a 3-fight contract, but yet you still said it. You knew that he did not get paid in gross revenue. He got paid in net profit because you watch everything that I say, but yet you still said it. If I want to go through a list of actually chronicle the things that you guys say that you never admitted was not true, but yet you still build your arguments upon, people would see that your whole philosophy is based off a bunch of half-truths, want-to-be's, rumors, and a couple facts spread in here and that, like the date of a fight and like how much the guy weighs. Sometimes the only shit that you guys say that is actually true is that the man is 5'8", weighs 147 pounds, is fighting in 3 divisions, won the WBA championship, and he's from Oklahoma. Right after that, all the other shit turns to not true. Of course they still lie. Because you're lying as long as you don't go back and fix the foundation. Let's be honest about Devin Haney. Devin was never ducked by Gervonta. He was never ducked by Shakur. He was never ducked by Lomachenko. The only person at a time that I thought really could have made an argument that he ducked was Ryan Garcia. Teofimo Lopez did not duck him either. Gary Russell Jr. did not duck him either. Sabril Matias did not duck him either. So that whole thing, the whole thing that you guys had around Devin being ducked by everybody, that was a figment of your imagination that crystallized in the minds of the people listening to you. Other than that, that didn't happen. So you have to build Devin off the idea that he wants to fight all the smoke, even though he never fought the smoke. Even though he never fought the smoke, you were still saying he wanted the smoke. So most of the argument that I was had with guys in the beginning of this was they would say, Javante Davis has not fought the best guys. And I'll say, well, neither is Devin. And they'll say, well, Devin wants to. Be like, what do you mean Devin wants to? Why does it matter that Devin wants to? Well, you know he wants to, but these guys won't fight him. Dude, what do you... But Gervonta, these guys will fight Gervonta. Gervonta's the A side, so Gervonta should be sending contracts. See, Gervonta, did Gervonta send a contract? Man, how the fuck would I know if Gervonta sent a contract or not? I'm not Javante Davis's lawyer. But you don't know, though, and since he's the A side, that means he sends the contract. So since he didn't send the contract, and it's already been 2 minutes, that means he's ducking. I'm not going to listen to these arguments anymore without bashing them. So you guys can go, because I'm going to make some money off y'all backs. Okay? I'm telling you. I'm about to get some super chats off y'all backs. Off your backs. Because you got so many lies out there, bro. I'm about to do a whole series on them. I got so much content with you niggas lying, I can have a them niggas lying fest for 3 weeks. They are actually doing more damage than good to Devin's career. I'd still be a Haney fan if they weren't capping. Exactly. I would be supporting. Let me tell you how crazy it is. I would be supporting Devin Haney full go. Not in this lawsuit, because that lawsuit's horseshit. But I would be much more supportive of him, like either by saying silent or, you know, just being like, yeah, man, whatever. If I had not met them. Like, bro, I would be a bigger fan of Devin if I hadn't actually met them. Do you understand how crazy that is for me? I am a huge fan, bro. Like, for real. Like, I'm a giddy fan of Sinisa Estrada. I love Sinisa Estrada as a fighter, bro. When I heard Sinisa Estrada was retiring, I'm like, I hate Chris Mannix. Chris Mannix, I do believe they got married, I think they're married and got a baby. But I was like, God, dog, she's my favorite. That's my favorite female fighter. You got KO and I like South, man. Dude, I ain't not starting no shit with nobody with KO, with Southpaw. Southpaw is my dude, bro. I like Southpaw because Southpaw is honest. See, I am two things. I'm crazy and I'm honest. Which is why I don't know why this dude thinks you're doing something to me. Bro, I'm not well, bro. Like I know I'm saying that, like, for real. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but I can sometimes I'm not quite sane. So I don't know why you'd be out here acting like you want something. Dude, you generally do not want stuff with crazy people. You really don't, because you never know what they'll do. I got relatives that are crazy. I don't fuck with people. Anybody ever been to a psych ward? I don't fuck with them. Hey, Ringside LCD said, I low-key had a crush on Sinise Estrada back in the day. Hey, man, I ain't going to say I had a crush on her, but she is pretty. They're killing fans who want to support Devin and them being jerks and claiming they're fans first, but know they have their favorite boxers. Exactly. They just don't want to tell the truth. But that's okay. I'm not tripping. Them padded walls hit different. Nah, see, let me tell you the thing about crazy people, why you should never fuck with a crazy person. Okay, I know a specific crazy person. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you, I know somebody that is crazy, like legit crazy. Like functions very well. Like you don't know that they're crazy, but no joke, they're crazy. Like I know they're crazy, they know they're crazy. We both know we're both crazy. But this dude, that dude's crazy, bro. So I know what that dude will do. He will definitely take you off the planet. The exact way he's going to tell you that he's going to take you off the planet. So, dude, I know crazy people, bro. Like, I know raging crazy people, dog. Like, raging crazy people, too. So, nah, man, like, I know a dude so crazy, so violent. He's so crazy and so violent, bro, that they keep this dude, like, literally they keep this dude so doped up. Because when he's not doped up, he's walking around like, rah! I mean, for real, like that. Like, seriously, bro. Like, most of these dudes out here, throwing them, most of them dudes are crazy. Chief Keef is crazy. All these dudes that are willing to put you off the planet, bro, these dudes are all crazy. They're all crazy. That dude Wolf, crazy. What's that guy's name in New York? The one that shot at Tupac? Now that I know the story. What's his name? Mr. Something or other. Not Jamaican Dave, somebody. That dude crazy. You argue with a dude and he's just willing to. He said, Lil Chief ain't crazy, he's smart. Nah, they crazy. Smart and crazy go hand in hand, Big Fred. Smart and crazy are often the same thing. Smart and crazy are like this. Smart and crazy is like this. Smart and crazy is like that yin and yang? Smart and crazy is the yin and the yang. Haitian Jack, yeah, he crazy for sure. Haitian Jack, crazy for sure. Crazy for sure. Yeah, man, it's like, dude, crazy people don't have the same type of fear. They don't have the same type of fear. They're waiting on God. Like, for real. That's why you don't play with the Nation of Islam. I'll never play with the Nation of Islam. They're waiting on God. You know what I'm saying? They waiting on God. That's why serial killers don't get caught for many years, smart and crazy. Yeah. They don't get caught because they're smart. And dude, the smart thing is to get rid of you. See, like, here's the thing, bro. You don't understand what it is. First of all, most of y'all don't really understand what it is to be smart. An animal, do you know who is more smart? A wolf or a dog? Who's more intelligent? The wolf or the dog? Who's more intelligent? That's a serious question. Who do you think is more intelligent, a wolf or a dog? The truth is, for sure, it's the wolf. Any wild animal that you have is smarter than almost any domestic animal of the same breed. Of the same species, a wild one is significantly smarter than a domesticated one. By definition, a crazy person is not domesticated. Jamaican Dave, yeah. It was something. Haitian Willie, somebody. Ruben crazy for sure, man. Just look for truth and understanding. Damn right, he crazy for real, for real. What are you talking about? Who's crazy? Haitian Jack, my bad. I'm sorry, no, this is. Yeah, they don't play, bro. Crazy people don't play, bro. And black people in general are crazy. You just go undiagnosed. This is crazy, bro. They're crazy. Man, I used to mentor. I tell people this all the time. I used to mentor this kid from Inglewood, from Old Block. Bro, that kid is crazy. He's crazy. And not only is he crazy, he had crazy strength. Like, he legit, dude, like, is the type of dude that if you say something to him, oh, he's coming out that house blazing. I am almost positive he's doing a bid right now. The police called me to testify against him because he robbed some people, and I wouldn't testify. I was like, nah. Well, no, what happened was he got put in jail, I think, for some robbing some people. But what he did with me was he stole some stuff out of my house. So what I had to do, and then he sold it to a pawn shop. So I had to go report it so I could get my work equipment back. Because, dude, I love the kid, man. Good, good kid. But on the real, just, when he got to 11 years old, it was too late. You were not civilizing him unless you put him in the military. Only way you were going to civilize that kid is put him in the military. He's an animal, bro. With many tattoo tears, bro. First time I saw him with his tattoos, I looked at his face, I was like, and he looked at me like, just like that. I looked at his face. I looked in his eyes. He looked like this. He looked like this. And then I was, all right, man, what you want to eat for dinner? What you want to eat for dinner? They don't play, bro. These kids don't play. These kids don't play, bro. These kids don't play. I had another cousin, bro, like stayed in my house. I'm telling you, man, there's some, like, this all boxing topic, but I got a cousin, another cousin, crazy, stayed in my house. When my mama found out, my cousin was at my house. Like, look at this. This is how crazy it is. I had a cousin. When my mama found out my cousin was at my house, she was like, I need for you to go through everything in your house and get every weapon out. So what I did was I walked into my little cousin's room. I was like, look, man, you got any weapons? And he's like, yeah, I got weapons. It's like, okay, man, I need to know the weapons, bro, and I need the weapons up. Yo, dude, this dude brought out a machete. He brought a machete. He brought up like 3 or 4 deep-ass knives. He had like all kind of stuff, bro. And I was like, dang. He's like, I got to take these dudes. You see, but I told him, I was like, man, that's my cousin, though. And I love my cousin. So I know my cousin's not going to hurt me. But my cousin will hurt you badly. So, like, and I mean, for real, like, he'll hurt you badly. Because he's not safe. Dude used to sleep. Like, dude used to literally sleep. Smart kid used to sleep in the park. Just get tense and sleep in the car. And I literally pulled him out of a park. Like, hey, man, you ain't got to stay at a park. Come on in the house, man. I got a room. So he stayed in the room. He got a job. Started working like Pizza Hut. Got a girl, really pretty dude. Like real pretty dude. Like, remember Philip Michael Thomas? The dude that women used to think in the 80s was real beautiful. That's like what my cousin looks like. But like with brown, but generally that type of dude, right? Would women just fall all over him. So I was like, dude, why don't you just meet a girl, bro? Get a job, man. She'll pay for you and all that stuff. She's like, nah, I don't really. He's like, nah, I don't really want that, man. Like these girl, like Tupac pretty. Nah, I mean like super pretty, bro. Not petty, like pretty. Just very, very handsome dude. Very, very unusually handsome dude that always have women on him, but he didn't like women He likes women. He was attracted to women. He's attracted to women, but he's crazy. He's crazy. So it's not like he could really bond with him like that. But eventually, bro, it was like you could talk to him. He'd be like, he got a job. He got a girl. Now they live out in the wilderness, bro. Got a baby living out in the wilderness. And I'm telling you, you better not go nowhere near that dude's kids. That's my cousin. I love my little Nikki. But Nikki crazy as hell. That's my dude. But Nikki out this planet, bro. So like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Phil. Yeah, he looked like Phil. That's what my dude, like for real, Barbara. That's what my cousins look like. My cousins are like really, really handsome dudes. And I'm not. You know, like I'm not. I know that I'm not. So I joke about being good looking, but those dudes are really the good looking side of the family. But they're crazy as hell, bro. A bunch of light skinned dudes, ghetto light skinned dudes with straight hair, green eyes, and will absolutely positively take you off the planet, bro. They will absolutely take you off the planet, bro. So I just don't like, I'm just saying they ain't no need to start nothing with nobody, bro. You don't know what people are on. If the Woods had good internet shit, I'd be, me too. If I wasn't allergic to it. Wow, with a cutie? No, it's for real. Yeah, he is. I hate it too. I would bring Nick around to get girls. That's what I would do with my cousin Nick. I would bring my cousin Nick around so I could get girls. I'd be like, just sit your crazy ass up right there, bro. I'd be like, come on, Nick, because he's like 10 years younger than me. I mean, man, just come on, bro. Let them run their fingers through your hair, bro. They love it. Anyway, here you go. Here's that link you want, bro. A domesticated dog, they say, only mature to the level of a teenage wolf, becomes an adult. Yeah, they're way smarter, bro. They're way smarter. Wild animals are crazy. People are smarter too. And large, because you don't know how crazy these people are. See, that's why a lot of these entertainers, they go wild out like that. Hell yeah, I use little cousin as bait. You better believe it. You kidding me? I can't have all the girls, bro. Let me tell you what you got to do, man. This is what I would do. I ain't gonna lie. I just messed up my my thing though. I'll tell you what I would do, because I had a bunch of good looking dudes. Bunch of my friends were good looking dudes. So yeah, man, you notice that if you're a decent looking dude and you're hanging out with a bunch of dudes that are decent looking, you'd be surprised that there's a bunch of women that come around you. And after all those women come around you, you pretty much take the one that likes you. That's the recipe to get dime pieces, bro. You got to be with other dudes that got game. You can't be with boo-boo the fucking fool-ass dudes walking around. You're not going to get nothing. They trying to fuck with the crew. So you got to have dudes that are about their business, on their job, taking care of their business, bro. A pretty light-skinned dude is a cheat code. He's not light-skinned. Nah, Nick ain't light-skinned, bro. Nick dark, the Nick brown, bro. My cousin, no. He's light-skinned, but he's not light-skinned. He's red, like an Indian. Nah, he's not. Actually, Nick is probably darker than me, but he's not. He's got straight hair and he's got he looks like he's Indian. Let's put it that way. Just look like he's Indian. Anyway, I usually take 2 for research purposes. I'm just telling you, that's how you get it done, bro. You got to be with people that are about something, man. If you're not with somebody, if the people are, how they say, man, you got to be careful of the company you keep. Be careful of the company you keep. They think a lot about you based off the company you keep. So, dude, you should be thinking, man, if you value yourself as a person and you think, look, bro, I'm really like that. Dude, are you going to be, you should not be around people that you think are not like that or not trying to be like that don't have the talent, don't have the desire, bro, because eventually that's going to be a distraction for you. All the crazy people I know got deported, not the ones from the U.S. They don't get deported. They get doped up and they get put in jail. Most of the crazy people are in jail. Most crazy people go to jail, like straight up jail. Oh, I'm sorry. Merch is dumb. I did see that super chat, bro. I'm bugging. Thank you for that support. Man, thank you so much for standing for the truth. Keep your foot on their necks. Donnie Stevens II. Thank you for that very, very huge super chat. And I'm sorry that it took me a long time to get to it, but thank you, sir. And yeah, man, I'm going to do it, bro, because I'm not going to talk about these other fights like they want me to do. Dim your light. Yeah, bro, they'll dim your light. You can't fuck around, dude. Dude, that's why I should have never talked to Claymore, bro. What's FOB? What do you mean? FOB is face of boxing. Are some crazy walk? Hell yeah. Dude, most people that you see that are homeless are crazy. Most people you see that are homeless are crazy. Anyway. Dude, there's a lot of mental illness, bro. Really, 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 there is, man. And once I experienced it myself and know that I fall in that category, dude, I understand what crazy is now. Dude, I think Bill crazy. I do. I think Bill crazy. I think a couple of YouTube, dude, I know a couple of them YouTubers are crazy. I know they're crazy. One crazy dude to another crazy dude. Crazy recognize crazy, bro. And I'm telling you, man, I got a lot, dude. Nah, there's no way that these guys actually believe the things they're saying. They can anybody that can sit there and tell that many lies back to back to back to back to back, and then honestly get upset for people and get upset with people for not believing the same thing that they're saying, bro. That's insanity. Crazy is high and crazy is wild. Yeah, be high and crazy. I'm just telling you, they're not sane, bro. I'm not sane. I tell people that all the time, bro. I can't, in a way I am, but in a way I'm not. I'm just being honest. In a way, I'm very sane. In another way, I'm not. And I wish I wish I was, but it's not there, bro. Yeah, crazy. I mean, it's not there. But the thing is, you can't tell people that they're crazy. You can't tell people they're crazy. Well, no, because they're not crazy. Like, I was never crazy to myself, but to the people listening to me, like, yeah, you need to rest, homie. I'm just telling you the truth, bro. I'm not out here lying, bro. These dudes put all my business out there. If I didn't want people know that that had happened to me, you better believe that it would be known anyway. Because they thought by telling people that about me that would make me fail. But in actuality, bro, you could have asked me, I would tell you. Bro, I never claimed to be sane. Never. And I tell my mama every day, I know, mama, I'm crazy. And she'd be like, nah, baby, you're not crazy. You just a little eccentric. And I'm like, no, mama, I'm crazy. And I got to understand, no, I know I'm crazy. And if I say I'm crazy and I keep my mind to that I'm crazy, then I will not act crazy. And then I'll be like, okay, let me pull this back. Let me not go here. Let me not do that. It's a way to check myself with honesty. So, you know what I'm saying? There are people who I got a lot of respect for. Like, shout out to my guy. You know who you are. This man literally got bone cancer, bro. This dude literally got bone cancer, man. What good would it do him to not be honest that he has bone cancer, man? If I was obese, I'm telling you, I was obese. I'm 6'2", 282. I'm obese. If I keep looking at myself in the mirror and telling myself I'm thin, bro, I'm gonna die. I gotta be honest with myself, nigga, you fat. Damn, I gotta fix that. Once I say you fat, then I can get rid of it because I know I know what it is. I gotta get it off because it's real. When I say, hey man, I'm really crazy, that means I gotta watch my mental health. That means I can't get too mad. I gotta tell you what I think because it's starting to upset me that you lie so much. So I gotta let this shit off my chest, bro. So when it's off my chest, you're not gonna see me spaz out on you. You know what I mean? Because you better believe, bro, there are people where I spazzed out on people. And me, when I spazzed out on people, bro, it was very scary for those people. It wasn't scary for me, but it was very scary for the people. So I'm saying, man, look, man, just let's talk boxing, bro. Stop lying on these people all the time, bro. And you're not worrying me with your little fake, with your little, I'm a big fat guy, or I'm sorry, I'm a big muscular guy. I'm in the gym, bro. I don't care, bro. Lead don't care. They don't care, bro. That shit is like hard as hell. You know what I mean? And I'm just being real, bro, because too many young rappers get killed. Too many people out there all the time, bro. Something happened to somebody. And we out here really talking about boxing, bro. And that's it. But yet y'all hit me on my DMs with crazy shit. Y'all send people to me with crazy stuff like you're going to intimidate me out of telling the truth, bro. Because you weigh 220 pounds. Dog, I don't give a shit. I'm just telling you, bro, I don't give a shit. I don't. It's not even possible for me to give a shit, bro. I don't have the mental capacity to. You know, you told everybody in the world I was crazy. Dude, no joke. Bro, you understand my next door neighbor, bro? My next door neighbor got shit in that house. So I don't even want to do that, bro. Trust me, I don't even want to do that. I'm not some gangster. I'm not all of that, bro. At the same time, I'm not even remotely that. But, bro, you need to stop lying so much, young man. That's all it is. Just stop lying on Tank. Right? Don't lie on Tank. Don't lie on Shakur. Don't lie on Dev. Don't lie on the WBC, the WBA, the IBF, or anybody else, bro. And then come around me and ask me to just go along with it because I'm a black man. Bro, I ain't that type of black man, homie. I'm not that type of black man. Believe it. Call whatever you want to call it. Fanon, you reading it? Yeah, I read the chat, bro. I'm not going to read everything you say, Boxing Warrior. I'm about to block you. That link is right there, dude. Yes, you can say, are you reading the chat? Yes, I read the chat for people who I want to read out loud. We carry guns in Texas, nothing to do with being exactly, bro, because it's like they got all kind of missiles out here, man. They got missiles in this neighborhood. Hey, you know what is funny I heard too? You know what's funny? Man, I listen to Big Homie CC. I'm telling you, bro, I'm fucking with Big Homie CC. I'm listening to everything that dude say. I was saying your boy Cigar Talk is in the building. Shout out to Najee from Cigar Talk, bro. Cigar Talk, one of the best shows, best podcasts in boxing that you got, bro. Very, very fair-minded, very, very cool dude. Love his work, bro. I was saying, okay, thank you, brother. Thank you, Boxing Warrior. Yeah, I didn't see Cigar Talk in here. Shout out to Najee from Boxing Talk. I mean, from Cigar Talk. Weight nor height doesn't matter to a Texan. Keep cool with me, and I won't put hot lead in you. Yeah, dude. Texas is wild, bro. Like, you can't raise your voice to people here, man. Like, no joke, bro. I got mad at somebody, dude. I like walked up on their car, and I was like, oh, hold on, because this dude cut me off, bro, and I got mad. So, you know, I did the little road rage thing for a second, and I thought to myself, oh, dog, hell no. This dude can light me up out this car. Oh, no, I'm not going nowhere near his car door. I'm sorry, oops. Hey, said, didn't that big name lawyer get Tank in Texas? Get a tank in Texas? What you talking about? Didn't that big name lawyer get a tank in Texas? I don't know what that means, bro. Yeah, I like Najee, bro. I got a lot of respect. I like that dude, man. Because, hey, man, first of all, y'all don't like Shakur, bro. That ain't my problem. I'm telling you, I like Shakur. Now, here, hey, moment of honesty, bro. Yeah, bro, I wilded out, dog. I was about to, I followed him and everything. I was wigging, bro. So I was like, oh, man, I got to slow down, man. I might wind up out of here. So anyway, yeah. So I like, oh, no, let me not do that. And I just walked away. Like, oh, because I forgot where I was for a second. I forgot where I was. What up, Jeep Red Boy? Thank you, brother, for that support, man. Yeah, bad thing to do in Texas, bro. Yeah, man, but let me tell you, man, because like, let me tell you about Shakur. Yeah, I was tripping, bro. I was tripping heavy. I was like, oh, no. I told you, dude, I'm not like a wallflower type of guy, man. I've never been a wallflower. I'm not the type of dude to like start stuff, but dude, I do have a trigger. I do have a trigger. Guns are only level the playing field because we all have to respect. Exactly, bro. Like, dude, these dudes got them everywhere, man. They got them everywhere, bro. You better be real careful fucking around in Texas. It's open carry, dude. Like, for real. Like, my wife said she saw a dude walk across the street with a rifle yesterday. Or the other day. A rifle, man. Like, I'm walking, like, you walk down the street, dude, it is not unusual for you to see a dude literally walking, armed to the teeth. straight down the street, like I wish you would. But the guy pulled his out and yada, 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 etc. What is that? Okay. But the dude pulled his out and yada, yada. Yeah. I'm not doing that anymore. I lived in Arizona for 20 some years. It's just like Texas. Yeah, we ain't like that. Yeah, for sure. It's open carry in Texas, man. Oh my God, man. New York, you go to jail for a handgun, man. Dude, it's not only open carry, it's stand your ground. Like, dude, as soon as you flinch, boom, boom, boom. Let me tell you what, and for real, watch this. The second you flinch, boom, 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 boom. And it's legal. Soon as you do this, boom, 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 boom. No, thank you. And they be out there with it on them in New York like it ain't shit. They say they be out there with him in New York like it ain't shit. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Fanon, I would love when you prove King wrong. King ain't, yeah. Oh, you will have, I think you might have less gun violence in Texas too. Man, once my kids are gone, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna get me something. I'm about to get me something kind of heavy too. Cause I enjoy shooting, man. I like shooting. That's fun. Shooting is fun. Shooting is definitely fun. Like, that's something I could do for a hobby. Shoot, I like shooting. Dude, the link is right there, bro. These dudes ain't talking to me, man. I'm trying to get rid of them, dude. There's the link right there. Oh, you just kidding? Oh, self-defense? Nah. Look. Dang, she looks on my knees. People fail to realize that honesty is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy for me to be saying what I'm saying. It is. It's crazy. It is crazy for me to tell you, look, man, these dudes ain't real. I'm a responsible gun owner, though. Okay, yeah, I'm going to probably get one. Tell them I feared for my life. Nah, dude, I'm a lawyer. I know what you got to do. I already told you. First of all, dude, I already told you what you got to do. I've already said it on the internet. That's why I wanted you to know whether you said it on the internet or not. Because the second you say it in the internet, bro, bop, 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 it's no problem. You're good. It's self-defense as soon as somebody threatens you on the internet. Here's that link. Coyotes. Oh, my God. Coyotes ate my cat. My dude got an Israeli rifle, custom night vision. Ooh. Hey, said LeVar, said Martin, here in Philly, you can all you need is a permit and you can carry whatever you want. Man, yes. Yeah, I'm not playing with people, just generally I'm not playing with people in general. Yeah, no, you don't need an AR. Your aim is on point. See, that's why I say I don't play with y'all, man. That's not a smart thing. Look at this squirrel. I hate this squirrel. Bro, I be battling with my squirrels in my yard, man. It's a constant battle. I guess I'm crazy. I like to hear the truth, not lies. No, but you're crazy if you tell the truth. Because listen, all I needed to do was go along. All I needed to do was go along. If I go along with Eddie Hearn, I mean this with all my heart. If I had decided I want to be famous, let me go meet Eddie Hearn and see what I can do with Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn is open enough and he is available enough where I could have gotten to Eddie Hearn. I could have gotten to Eddie Hearn. I could have put DAZN on my channel. I could put Rehab Season. I could get a license to play Undisputed Video Game. You know what I mean? I could get somebody, maybe them to say something about me on on a DAZN telecast. I mean, dude, I could do all those things. I'm decent enough looking. I know boxing. I've got an audience. I can crack jokes. But the thing is, you got to sit there and you got to tell things. You can't say what you think. You got to turn into start saying shit like what's that dude's name? Sergio Mora. You got to say things like, you got to do things like Sergio Mora does. You got to do things like Tim Bradley does. Like, nah, bro. Jeep Red Boy, I get him right now. Thank you. Sorry. Banks, the boxing fan, said Jeep Red Boy. Where's Jeep Red Boy? Jeep Red Boy, I got you, bro. Hold on. I'm glad you guys still support me, bro, because I didn't think anybody would show up today. I was really worried. I was worried. I was like, man, I wonder if these guys talked about me so bad that I lost all my subscribers today. I was wondering, man. I was really wondering. I was thinking maybe. I got you, bro. Look into the 300 blackout. What is that? Hey, Fanon, look into a 300 blackout. What's a 300 blackout? What's a 300 blackout? Is that a gun? Subsonic? Ooh, the bullets? Oh, no. A 300 blackout, Hempstead, 300 millimeter. This cartridge was much straighter than the 7.6 by 39 and the same overall length. Okay, yeah, I don't know shit about guns, bro. What up, man? Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Mileage. I missed your super chat. I see you, Phoenix the Assassin. Mr. Mileage says, just add into the pot. Thank you, brother. It's needed, too. Thank you, bro. I thought y'all was going to abandon me today, bro. Sorry, Mr. Mileage. And then I got Jeep Red Boy. I got Mr. Hayes. Sorry, man. I'll be much more on top of it. I got Merch is dumb. I got my guy for sure. Big Dog Willie. Phoenix the Assassin, what up, man?
Yo, what's good with it, man?
I'm good, brother. What's on your mind, man?
I see you was looking up that 300 blackout.
Yeah, man. I get a lot of
that
threats.
AR, though.
I think I'm going to start getting more threats.
Oh, no. Don't want that.
Yeah, I think there's going to be more threats coming my way in the next couple of days. But we be all right.
But you say something true about Devin again?
Well, there's this thing about VADA. And how VADA really, seems pretty unnecessary.
And basically a middleman.
Yeah, basically an overpriced middleman that is in a situation that you could take advantage of and you could manipulate the system with very easily. And actually a system that makes it easier to manipulate the system than more difficult. Yeah, when you really look at the process. Because I put up a video. I'm putting up several videos. I'm doing a public service. Because from an organizational standpoint, from a process standpoint, VADA actually makes it easier to cheat for certain people. It actually makes it easier to cheat. It just depends on what type of cheating you're talking about.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Yes, sir. What's on your mind? Go ahead and cook for it. Let me let you roll, bro. Barbara D, thank you, sister.
Yeah, so, man, all this discussion around Tank pretty interesting. Because I seen somebody on Twitter yesterday talking about the potential of Gary Russell Jr. fighting Tank. And I was just like, man, you already see how much trouble they're giving Tank over fighting a guy that he's 3 pounds away from in Lamont Roach, who's a current champion.
I'll be right back.
Already complaining about that. All right.
You can cook for a while. Here's a link, bro.
Yeah.
Open panel, man. If y'all want an open panel, y'all can have an open panel.
And so my thing is if they already damn near crucifying Tank over that, how the hell would it make sense for them to say that he should fight Gary Russell Jr. when Gary Russell Jr. ain't fought in 2 years and his last fight was at 126, not even 130. And they're giving Tank hell over 130, even though he weighed in 133 for his last fight. So I'm just like, man, the logic of some of these people does be killing me sometimes. It's like they don't pay attention to nothing. And then on top of that, Gary Russell, I don't know if he's still a champion or if they let him because I haven't looked at, his fights and stuff since he's been inactive for so long. So it's like, man, how can y'all say that a current champion in Lamont Roach at 130, right there about the same size as Tank, who's already fought at 147? That's something people forget. Lamont Roach has already fought at 147. That's where his first fight was as a pro before moving down to 140, eventually settling in to 130, right? He's fought above 130 more times than Tank has, actually, when you look at it. And they're giving Tank hell for that and saying that that's not a top guy and that Tank is trying to take all these easy fights and everything. He's not fighting anybody of quality. You don't want to fight nobody that's going to be a challenge to him. But then, like, they're talking about inactive people. Like, think about that. 2 years. 2 years. People will say they need a tune-up fight. People will say that, oh, Tank only fought this dude because he 2 weight classes smaller than him and hasn't fought in a long while, so he's rusty. And it would just be to get that name on his resume, not a challenge, because he knows that with a dude being out for that long, that there's going to be ring rust. It's going to be easy because his fight sense ain't going to be back. That's what these people are saying. Or even right now with the Lomachenko fight, and the fact that they're talking about it's a potential that Lomachenko might actually end up retiring, right? So people is out here talking like, well, if Tank would have sent an offer, if Tank would, nah, it don't matter what type of offer Tank would have sent because they already said that Lomachenko, he don't care how much money it is, and he's just not motivated. So I'm like, man, people talking like Tank was supposed to hop on the plane, go to the Ukraine, drag Lomachenko out the house by his ankles, say, hey, motherfucker, you getting in that ring. That's what people literally want Tank to do, to go ahead and get Lomachenko to go ahead and come out and fight. And then we got, who else? Edwin De Los Santos. That was a funny one. You know, a guy who had a boring fight with Shakur, been out for a year, and on top of that is coming back from an injury. They were talking about him. So what? People could complain like, oh, well, Tank is just fighting Shakur's leftovers. And on top of that, De Los Santos is out for a year and he's injured. Tank just went ahead and took that fight because he knew that he was going to be a one-armed fighter who couldn't do much to him. Like people out here asking for fights that they only going to turn around and complain about. Like the shit crazy to me. And that's the thing that killed me about boxing fans, man. This logic. It don't make no kind of sense at all. At all. And then when it comes to other fighters, they okay with throwing that type of logic out the window. They don't care who they fight. So that's why whenever it came to Joe Cordina, that wasn't an issue. People wasn't complaining about that. They wasn't complaining about Mauritanian. They're not complaining about all the people that Tank already smacked that Devin decided to go ahead and fight. Like Gamboa and uh, Ryan, and then even Linares, who already lost to Lomachenko. I think Lomachenko knocked out Linares too, didn't he? And that was
Who?
somebody that did Lomachenko
Who?
knock out Linares
Did
whenever
who
they
lock out
fought?
Linares?
Lomachenko. Didn't he stop
Oh
Linares or
yeah,
no?
he did. He did.
Oh,
He
he
knocked
did.
out
Okay.
Linares and he went the distance with Pedraza.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think he did get dropped though by Linares.
Okay. Okay. And yeah, you see like in the case of Devin, fighting these guys that other people has already beat. People like, oh, it's great. It's great. No, Devin's doing it like we never seen it done before. Never ever.
Bro,
Like,
these dudes.
man, one thing I was thinking about, it's the last thing before I go, like I seen that William Zepeda is fighting Tevin Farmer. So wouldn't it be kind of funny if Tevin Farmer ended up winning that?
If what?
If Tevin Farmer ended up beating Zepeda?
Man, I would laugh, bro. That would be funny.
Hey, what happened? What happened to Shakur's plans if that ended up being the case?
Oh, well, then I don't know what he's gonna do, bro. I don't know what he's gonna do.
I was thinking about that, and I was like, hey, the Riyadh card's been surprising us lately. So
Yes. Oh, yeah. He did. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what those dudes are gonna do, man. Really, I don't know what they're gonna do.
yeah, so that would be, I think, the biggest upset on that card.
When is the card?
Just for
When is
that.
Zepeda fighting?
I think it's later in November, if I remember correctly. It's going to be like that all Latino card that Oscar was putting together with him.
Oh.
Yeah.
The one that's going to the all Latino card in Saudi Arabia.
Yep, that Riyadh card that Oscar was talking about. So yeah, they got Zepeda against Stephen Farmer on that.
Man, these dudes out here trying to get this turkey money, bro.
Hey, they're trying to get it before Thanksgiving.
They trying to get exactly. They trying to get this turkey money, bro. I know what y'all on. Y'all looking for that turkey money. Y'all smell that turkey money.
That turkey money. That's that Section 8 for boxers, man. That's basically what it is. Like Section 8, public assistance, and food stamps. But, they're not selling like they say they is. So
wishful. What it is for these dudes trying to hope for American boxing is wishful thinking. It's already ended in America. The rehab season is already, and from my understanding, if Bob Arum is not wrong, the rehab season already ended in the United States. So you're not
nothing wrong with that.
Going over there to Saudi Arabia to fight. Like, I don't get why that helps American boxing to save my life. I don't see how that helps American boxing. I can see how that can help me because I can watch it in the middle of the afternoon, but I just don't see how that grows the sport in America at all. And if rehab season for boxing goes away and you guys set your whole infrastructure up dependent on that, then you're gonna be ass out like IT companies were at the turn of the century with do you remember that Y2K shit?
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah, Y2K and .coms.
Yep.
Yeah, all these companies, people are going to be billionaires off Y2K. They sold all of this. They sold all of these contracts, spent all of this money preparing information systems for when it turned to the year 2000. So then the year 2000 happens and literally nothing happens. So they're like, man, they spent all this money, sold all this fear on this idea that it was going to be
a revolution.
That it was going to be some type of revolution, bro. So that's what you got with this same thing with the zone, same thing with Turkey Al-Sheikh. What happened? This shit boxing is more expensive now than it was, significantly. Like before, there was only one company that was doing pay-per-views all the time. Now everybody does pay-per-views all the time. These guys came in and said they were going to get rid of it, but what they did is they just doubled down and expanded it.
And the other reason it doesn't help is like, man, for American boxing, like to be over there on the other side of the world in the middle of the afternoon, like all the other sports that people spend Saturday afternoons watching, they ain't gonna be doing that. We're like, just spending time with their family throughout the day on Saturday. They might go to the park, go somewhere like, shoot. And on top of that, if they're charging pay-per-views, like, man, the view is going to be low. On top of that, they losing money on their live gates already. So like, I don't even know what they're going to be able to be doing for the boxers, because the boxers are going to be making less. Eventually,
gradually, what's going to happen is that they're going to push the prices down on these boxers. But you can push it much further down if you have no competition. If they literally don't have any competition, just say Turkey Al-Sheikh took over all of boxing. I'm telling you right now, all of you boxers' pays are going to go through to the floor. The reason is because there's no competition to inflate your value. If he's the only one putting on fights, how can you tell him how valuable you are? You're not. Because he controls all of the fighters, all of the boxers. He's paying all of the money. So how do you have any value under that situation? Your value in that situation is dependent upon what Turkey thinks of you. And I'm telling you, you do not want your child to enter into a profession of boxing and train to be a profession where their success is going to rely on the opinion of somebody that you don't know. Like,
and whether or not you hold their hand.
The best fight the best, but in the same breath, you say, fuck, who's the best? Whoever Turkey's willing to pay for. That's the best.
Yep.
The best is whoever Turkey's willing to pay for. So let's see the best fight the best, defined as the people Turkey is willing to pay for. Because Turkey wasn't willing to pay for Gervonta Davis. He wasn't willing to pay for Canelo Alvarez. And what if he ain't willing to pay for your next fighter that you like?
I don't even think he's willing to pay for Devin now.
He's not willing to pay for Devin. He wouldn't even shake hands or take a picture with him last fight. So I don't even get it. So, like, I don't know if these dudes are still praising Turkey, but why didn't Turkey give Devin a ticket?
Yep, his value went down.
Dude, I think I think I'm probably wrong, but I think there's an outside chance that if I said, "Hey, Leonard, please," or not Leonard Ellerby, if I called Calvin, I was like, "Calvin, please, 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 can I get a ticket? Can I get a ticket? Can I get a ticket?" I would say that there may be a 3% to 5% chance Calvin Ford may say, "Okay, I can get you a ticket." Right? Most likely he's going to say, "Bro, I got 1,000 people asking me for tickets. I'm sorry, I can't do it." Right? I wouldn't be offended. But look, if you're the man and you're willing to pay a bunch of money for Devin to fight on your network, then why ain't you willing to cop Devin a ticket to the fight? Why ain't you willing to let Devin sit next to you and take pictures with you at the fight? The fight that just took place. The one that you traveled all the way over to the UK to see, Beterbiev, that they didn't let you in the door for.
Yep.
So I'm telling you, these dudes are, even though Turkey Al-Sheikh and Eddie disrespect the shit out of Devin. But I still don't even do. Have you heard them disrespect either one of them for disrespecting Devin?
Nope.
No, for real, it's a serious question. I need to know this because I hadn't thought of this angle. Have the people that we're talking about had any problem with the fact that Eddie Hearn did not let Devin in that fight?
You don't sound like it to me. At least I haven't seen nothing that sounds that way.
If they don't have a problem with Turkey not taking a picture with him, and Turkey and Turkey or Eddie giving him tickets to fights, then shouldn't they have a problem with him? But I don't think a lot of people do. I haven't heard much about that at all. They won't even say anything. Strangely enough, man, do you know they will not even say anything about the fact that Devin got paid in net profit?
And never going to.
I mean, if you're a Devin Haney supporter, I would think the number one thing that you would be saying right now is what a crook Oscar De La Hoya is. Oscar De La Hoya suckered us into being paid in net profit. Oh, what a bad person Oscar De La Hoya is. But for some reason, I don't ever hear him say it. I don't hear it at all.
No, because they have to spin it to make Devin look good. So what they're going to say is, Devin took that net profit because he didn't want to be greedy and wanted to show people that he's humble and he doesn't want to, take money away from other people that's working just as hard as him to go ahead and make a name for themselves in the sport. That's Devin's way of giving back to others.
Is that what it is? Because Devin was just so gracious. Oh, that is some Haney logic, though. See, Devin was just gracious in not taking too much money from Oscar De La Hoya. He knew what net profit was, and he knew that he was not going to get paid anything until Oscar De La Hoya paid all of his bills. He literally knew by getting paid net profit, he was going to be the last in line to get paid. He knew that, I'm sure. But the reason he did it was because he just wanted to inspire the young black people and let them know that, money isn't everything. You know what I'm saying? Money isn't everything, bro. You do not always have to have a big deal where you get paid out of revenue. It's okay for you to let him pay everybody but you first. And if there's no money left, don't worry. Just sue him and act like you didn't agree to it.
Yep.
Have you heard anybody say anything about net profit?
Never. Not one thing since that came out.
You sure?
Not at all. Outside of you, I ain't heard nobody. Nobody besides you was mentioning.
Nobody but me has said it. Have you ever heard anybody say I was capping?
Sure. I haven't seen that neither. And I'd be on Twitter and IG, Facebook, all that. Like they not talking about that at all.
At all. It's almost like the team, Devin Haney's team, doesn't want to talk at all about the most damning thing that I said. Some people talk about it. Some people said that I'm cap. I got a $500 debate for anybody right now that want to debate me about net profit and gross revenue.
All right, man. But let me go ahead and hop off so they can hop in.
For $500, you take the part of you want gross profit. I'll take the gross revenue. You take net profit, I'll take gross revenue.
I can't do that.
You sure?
I
sure you want to do that argument with me?
Because that's a losing argument.
I think it is, bro. I think it's a losing argument. And I think you guys would rather talk about slapping me big guy. Then talk about the fact that your boy got suckered because you dudes think you're smart. And I've been warning you guys that you're dumb for a while. But thanks, man. I ain't going to keep you too long, bro. Thank you, man.
Hey, no problem, man. Take it easy.
Thank you, sir, for the break. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, bro. Yeah, let's talk about that. I heard someone try to spin the 47%. How'd they spend it, Windy City Assassin? How they spend the... Give me the spin for the 47% of net profit. Give me the spin on the Devon's the great. You guys are great businessmen that know what you're doing with that net profit. I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait to hear it. I have a suspicion that I'll never hear it. Hey, man, thank you so much for the support in the Cash App today from my guy, Bird101, with the $5 holler, brother. Thank you, man. And Chaz, man, thank you, brother. I'll support. Thank you, brother. Oh, and I like that personal, man. He got the cheddar. Thank you, brother. All right. And they aren't, though. What is that? Windy City Assassin. So no calls. I think I've killed all callers. So have I taken everything in this video? Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? We're going to go about another 15 minutes or so. I want to say thank you guys so much to everybody that supported in the chat today on Super Chat Thursday. Really. And I thank you to everybody that was patient with me about talking about this dumb shit today. And they said Devin need to drop his dad. Nah, Devin don't need to drop his dad, bro. They need to stay together and do what they do. Honestly, bro, they need to stay together and do what they do at this point. 10-20. Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you guys so much, man. Really, thank you guys. This is a really successful live stream today. Yeah, he can click the man, dude. He don't want to talk boxing, bro. Here for boxing can click the link. There's a link. Anybody can click the link. Anybody can click the link. Fanon, I think Devin should have signed with Floyd. I think he would have been bigger. I don't even care, bro. Seriously. Devin did what Devin did. They called Devin, Barbara D, who calls Tank fans liars? And what fans? There may be some lying Devin Tank fans. I don't know. There may be some lying Devin Haney fans. I mean, Javante Davis fans. I don't know. Oh, actually, King, you can come on, bro. I like you, King. King, you're public enemy number 3 now. I was really getting tired of people sneak dissing me, bro. The sneak dissing must cease. Big Dre in the building. What up, bro? Dude, by the way, I was not the one that said Ryan was the face of boxing, bro. That was somebody else that said that. What's going on, Big Dre?
What's going on, Fanon? I had a question.
Well, I got something I want to tell you, though, before you go. I picked up a magazine, and it was like an automotive manual, and I read it. So I'm gonna open up an auto. I'm gonna open up I'm gonna now open up a garage of my own.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry.
How do you think that's gonna go for me, man? When I get behind them electric cars and all of that, man. Oh, where you go? Oh, there you go.
Living. And I got cars out here that aren't even that advanced that are giving me headaches and kicking me in the head on a regular basis. You know, between tools, just standard tools and equipment, it's a cost prohibitive business. it's cutthroat, and if that's something you really want to do,
Hell no. I was just trying to tell you that I'm smarter and know cars better than you, even though I ain't never worked on them. No, all I said is I read a manual. I didn't say I ever touched a car.
You notice I
I'm
started
just talking
laughing,
about these
right?
lawyers. I'm talking about these internet lawyers, bro. I'm talking about these internet lawyers, these internet B that ain't never fucking read a contract book in a life.
Well, that's kind of what my question was. I had a question in reference to a purse bid.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if a fight goes to purse bid, and the purse bid, that purse bid is the total amount that the promoter is willing to pay for that fight. Am I correct?
Correct.
Okay, so if fighter A made more money in his last fight than the total amount of the purse bid, how could he get paid the same amount as he got paid for his last fight?
He can't.
Okay, that's what I thought. And I had this question
Well,
came
yeah,
up.
no. Well, let me tell you this way. He could if maybe they put it on pay-per-view, but I don't know. Honestly, I have to tell you, that's a better question for that's probably a better question for Rachel Donaire for me to say, okay, well, what happens in that scenario where you have a pay-per-view fight? But see, here's the thing. If it's a pay-per-view fighter or something like that, it's not going to go to purse bid. If they're gonna agree to a split ahead of time, it'll never go to purse bid, I don't think. Because like Gervonta don't go to purse bid. Canelo don't go to purse bid. Those guys don't go to purse bid. The only people that I really know that go to purse bid are dudes that are really like, the next level down, bro. Even Errol don't go to purse bid. Errol don't go to purse bid. Anthony Joshua don't go to purse bid that I know of. Purse bid is almost always for fighters that are second tier financially. Because if they were, somebody would just buy the fight and they would just agree straight out. And they probably wouldn't even be ordered. But I'm sorry. So what's the point? So I'm sorry, I gave you too much for that answer.
No. Because see, that was where the discussion came up a couple of nights ago, and it was in reference to the Boots fight with Karen Kujadagian.
Yeah, you Kukadajian, yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So,
I think, you know what I think happened there? I think they went to purse bid, and because Eddie Hearn lost a purse bid, it seems like they made a cut a deal after the purse bid. So I don't know, maybe you can cut a deal after, because they wound up having the fight in Philly. So, yeah, that's an interesting scenario. And again, that's probably something that's better for like manager Marty or something that's better for like Rachel, people that actually manage people and may have run into that scenario before.
Yeah, because I said, Boots made, we were talking about the Brian Norman and Boots negotiations that, went sideways.
Right.
And part of the problem was, I really think that fight was closer to being made than not made. But they were up against the purse bid on the clock. And, a decision had to be made right now. And they didn't have time to get together and sit down in a room and really talk about what each side was looking for. It was, let's hurry up and get this done so that we cannot go to purse bid. So this fight doesn't have to. So that purse bid fight or that mandatory didn't have to happen. It can get kicked down the road. Come on, dude. So, and whereas Boots was paid, over $3 million in his last fight, and the total amount of the purse bid was just over $2.5 million. I mean, that's where my question came up. So how can Boots get paid the same as he got paid in his last fight if the purse bid didn't equal the total he got paid in his last fight?
They got to work out a deal.
Yeah. Okay.
They just have to work out a deal. I mean, that's the only way. If they just have to work out a deal, because if they saying it's a purse bid, it went to purse bid, so which means the person that won it had to put like a 10% or something like that deposit down, so they actually paid. And so then you go, okay, well, this guy now owns the fight. Then they start, figuring out where the fight's going to be. So when they get into that conversation about where the fight's going to be, what the date of the fight's going to be, if Eddie Hearn goes and says, hey, man, we want to air this on the zone, and they may say, hey, look, we know we went to purse bid, but when we do this bout agreement, because you're going to have a bout agreement, right? The purse bid is not the bout agreement. So if you have a bout agreement, you can sign the bout agreement for whatever you want to sign the bout agreement for, I suppose, as long as it is above and beyond what was bid and the WBC and whatever the sanction body gets their money. I would suspect that you'd be able to work that out because it's something in it for everybody. If you pay if they actually say, okay, hey, look, what if we put this much money in the fight more than the purse bid, right? Then that means that the fighter Kukudashian gets more money.
Boots gets more money.
Boots gets more money. Boots gets more money. The sanctioning body, the IBF, gets more money because it's a higher percentage of the same purse. They still got the same deposit, so the deposit was going to go towards the total anyway. So I don't think that would be any real, from the outside looking in as a non-business manager, but just somebody that would look and say, okay, how would I negotiate that and what the process is? That's when I would do it. I would just try to work with both the IBF and Karen Kukudashian's promoter that won to say, hey, man, let's sweeten the deal for everybody here so that we can get this on the zone and I can satisfy my requirement. Now, because the reason that maybe they didn't bid on it is because they didn't want the fight. And they're like, yeah, I didn't really want to go hard on the fight because I didn't want the Karen Kukudashian fight to begin with. But once they came in, they kind of forced their hands and now they got to do something. So, I mean, I can look, like, one of the dangerous things is to, like, guess what these people are actually doing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be somebody that is going to say, oh, well, the reason that Gervonta got a guaranteed, why the Amazon gave him a guaranteed money, which is really a limit, is because they don't think their fights are going to sell well. That doesn't make any sense. So just try to think backwards into a scenario that makes sense for everybody involved. And that's usually going to entail everybody getting more than they would have gotten the original deal. Because nobody going to argue with throwing more money at the fight. The IBF ain't going to argue with it. Karen Kukudashian's not going to argue with it. Duran's not going to argue with it. The only person that may argue with it and not like it is Eddie. If Eddie or DAZN got to put the money up. But probably better than that than take that shit to Georgia. I mean, taking it to, wherever he's from. Lithuania or something. Does that make sense? I think you're frozen.
Okay, so I just it makes sense because they tried having the fight in Germany, and it wouldn't be on DAZN. DAZN would have to buy the rights for it in order to show it, and it there was a whole bunch of unknowns that were involved with it. So then the question came up. Well,
you gone, bro.
Because
I couldn't hear. I can't hear anything you're saying.
Can you hear me?
No. Now I can.
Hear me now?
Now I can.
Okay. All right. So yeah, the question was, if the purse bid was less than Boots' last fight, unless there was some extra deal made, he would have to take a pay cut and earn less than he made in his last fight.
Well, I don't know, because you could be said that if he has a minimum, that would mean that Eddie Hearn would have to pay the minimum no matter what. So maybe the minimum for him wouldn't come from out of that actual purse. That the Eddie Hearn might have to cut an extra, may have to cut something out of his share to make sure he keeps Duran whole, because you would have the requirement of a minimum. Okay, because again, I'm not talking about guarantees. We're talking about minimums, which is the same thing, your minimum guarantee. And all fighters have that, and most fighters have that in their promotional agreements, where there's a minimum amount you have to pay per fight and a minimum number of fights that you have to have. So I just think that there's all kind of different mechanisms where they can figure that out. Either Eddie would have to pay it out of his pocket directly to Duran, or Eddie could get Duran to sign off and say, yeah, I'll take this little amount of money left, but then he could write the difference into the next fight. I mean, when you're looking at agreements, there's all kind of different ways to skin. What do you say? There's a bunch of ways to skin a cat. You can do it a bunch of ways. They could do it within. If I needed to figure it out, I could figure it out partnering with Karen Kugadajian, or I could figure out a way if Karen Kugadajian's promoter doesn't want to do it. I'll still find a way to do it. Even if it occurs, hey, man, we got to drop this belt and we got to go up here in this voluntary so I can pay you that money. And then Duran say, oh, I don't want to do that. So, okay, how can we make you whole on the money? Well, okay, I'll make you the whole on the money this way. Or, I'll give you an extra couple points on the distribution, or different ways that you can really create something that is a mutually beneficial situation for both people. But that's not the discipline of that's not really the discipline of contracts. That's a discipline of negotiations. Because once you negotiate, two people can negotiate as long as it's legal, two people can negotiate anything they want. But then is the job to then document what you agree to. So before the actual contract comes the negotiation, which is a lot of things that people don't understand about how you get deals done. The deal is not just the contract. The deal is also the negotiation, and it's also the performance of the contract. So, it's just a multi-step process, man, that you can apply to any type of contract or any type of agreement. But again, they can figure that shit out for sure. That's not that. I would be shocked if that's not a barrier that a creative businessman could not overcome very quick.
Okay, I got you. I just wanted to ask somebody who was smarter than me when it came to contracts, because
yeah, but see that right there is not just make sure you understand that that's not a contract issue. That's a negotiation issue. See, when we're listening to people when it's amateur hour at the Apollo, they won't know the difference between the negotiation phase and what a contract is. See, you have to have a negotiation, and a negotiation is the meeting of the minds. And once you have the meeting of the minds and you guys have all decided what you want to do, then you go and you document that agreement. But you have to have the first part first, or you don't know what you're documenting. And you have to know how to create value from people in different areas where money may not be the exchange that you can make.
If they don't have the okay. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Which means,
yeah, no worries, man.
You have right, but I was wrong.
No. Look. Just remember that two human beings can agree to anything that they want to, as long as they are of consenting age and it is legal, right?
Right.
But you guys, once you reach that agreement, what people always refer to as the contract is really the documentation that you use to validate what you agreed to. That's what people always think of as the contract. But really, that's just the documentation of the agreement. The contract, or the contractual relationship, is defined by the actions that you take and the deliverables, or the things that you produce. So it's just like, for me, when people talk about it, they really talk about it from like a lemonade stand type of way. But you can't, because what you have here is what you call is a complex deal. And by complex, I mean that it has more than two parties. See, a simple deal is if I just do a deal with you, right? That's a simple deal. It's not complicated. I want something for you. But when you start dealing with boxing contracts are what you call complex agreements, because you have so many moving parts. You don't just have the fighters, you also have the promoters. You don't just have the promoters, you have the networks. You don't just have the networks, you have the sanctioning bodies. And you don't just have the sanctioning bodies, you have the state committees, the state athletic commissions. So all of those people have to be involved in any fight that gets made. That makes it complex. And complex means you have to take into consideration the interests of everybody involved. But when people talk about boxing on YouTube, they talk about boxing and they talk about it, and I don't mean this as an insult. They don't distinguish between a complex negotiation and a simple one. It doesn't matter how much money is on the table. If all I'm doing is saying, hey, Dre, I want you to fix my car, but my car is the job say it's going to cost $20 million for you to make this car I want, right? Like $20 million. That's a big deal, right?
Okay.
But it's still just
that's a huge deal.
But watch, it's still just a car, right?
Yes.
So it's still that's a simple deal. It's simple because it's only me and you. That's it. You give me the car, I give you the money. It's simple. It don't matter if it's $5 or $500 million. It's simple. Because complex is not defined by how much money it is. It's defined by how many moving parts there are. So there's only two moving parts. But watch this. In a boxing match, you have all those different moving parts. So when people say people are ducking and people are not taking fights, they are treating these negotiations like they are straightforward one-person-to-one-person negotiations that can be made by those two parties. But the truth of the matter is that boxing deals are much more complex, have many more working parts, many more moving parts. So you can't do it. Like, for real, you cannot compare the way that people are calling these fighters duck because they say they want this fight, and if you don't make this fight right now, you're ducking. Bro, that only works if you're dealing in a simple transaction. One-on-one, I can do it if I want to, you can do it if you want to, and there's nobody else is involved. But that's not boxing. So when you said, can these people do this, right? Even your question is acknowledging a complex nature of the agreement because of the multi-levels of the multiple working or moving parts, right? Just like it's if a car only had one part, it's not going to be hard to fix. You just fix that part. But if you got 50 million parts, you know what I'm saying? Like, one thing breaks down, 15 other things can break down, and you have to work your way back to the root cause. That's why I'm saying these people are oversimplifying these boxing agreements. They're oversimplifying the everything necessary to make a fight, bro. And then they're adding on top of it a whole lot of misinformation. You weren't wrong, because I guarantee you, bro, you guys weren't even really having the right conversation. You know what I'm saying? You can't be wrong if both of you guys are off on the wrong conversation. These are complex deals, and anything can be worked out.
Right, but like I said, the conversation came up about the Brian Norman fight, and I said, I think if they had more time, that they could have worked that out. They could have gotten to a room together, and
what's wrong about that?
And made that happen. And they said, well, no, Brian wanted too much money. No,
that wasn't it.
The money was part of it, but
no, bro, you're right.
Location was also a part of it, and the question of that he wants to be able to, after he pays his fees before taxes, he wanted to take home a check for X, and that was his thing.
Hey, real quick. Hey, thank you, Alan Sostain, for the $5 holler. Thank you, Phoenix the Assassin, for that huge $15 holler. Thank you so much. Oh my God, Be Fit with the big 5. Thank you so much for saving the day. Barbara D. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I gotta get through these super chats. I didn't even see these. These were just put up. Okay, I got you. I'll get to the rest of these. Be Fit. Thank you, brother. Go ahead, man. Because I can tell you why you're right.
So I said if they were able to sit, because they were doing this back and forth over email, and things get lost in translation, and if they could have gotten to a room together and said, hey, we're going to sit down and explain, this is what I want, and this is why I think I deserve it. And they had, 10 days to another 10 days or another 5 days to actually hash it out and work between the necessary parties. I think that deal could have been worked out. But the problem came in is they had a purse bid due on Tuesday. And the negotiations, Eddie said he just wasn't willing to pay that much for the fight, and he didn't think it was worth it in the beginning. Well, in the beginning, it wasn't worth it, but now you got to go and take a pay cut because the purse bid, which was...
Bro, this is very... Hey, hold on, Dre. It's very, very technical, and I know all of this. Okay, yeah. So let's slow down on the technical stuff, bro. I get you. You're right in this regard. If there was more time, they could have worked it out. That's true, because they had that purse bid. They could have. You're right about that. But here's the thing. There's a little bit of a difference between could have and would have. Because, again, you have Bob Arum as the one that decides what's going on, bro. Not Brian Norman Sr., not Eddie Hearn. The guy that owns that WBO belt is a guy named Bob Arum. And if Bob Arum has plans for that belt, I guarantee you it is not to hand it over to Jaron Ennis. He's not going to do that. If he's going to hand that belt over anybody, he's going to make the money off that fight. So the thing really is Bob Arum, because we keep getting out of this, out of really recognizing that the first thing you got to look is who they're signed to. You have to look at who they're signed to. First dude that they look at is who's he signed to. Oh, he's signed to Bob Arum. Oh, that's probably not going to happen. Why? Because Bob is not going to give that belt to Eddie Hearn. Bob has a champion over at Top Rank, and he's got a job at Top Rank, and they pay his bills at Top Rank. All right, let me let you go, Dre, because you keep bouncing in and out, bro. And I got to kick a couple of live streams. Come on back if you need. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Phoenix the Assassin. Thank you, Big Man, Barbara D. That's huge. See, I was told that Blue Blood and Company called me a liar and a coddler of Tank just for sticking up for truth and debunking their false accusations. I didn't hear until I went back to view the video. He can kick rocks for misleading people. Barbara D, let me tell you something, Barbara. They're not real, bro. I mean, Barbara, they're not real. That's not real. That's the only way that I can describe that shit, man. You're not going to get anything real out of them. They're not real. They're not giving you their straight up opinions, what they really think. What they are doing is they're orchestrating and collaborating, and they're coming together with a group message, and they're delivering it. That's not organic boxing talk, bro. You guys can say you are till you turn purple in the fucking face. If you were, you'd click this link. I bet if I tried to debate KO boxing, he'd jump up here. And y'all used to rest and think I wouldn't fry you. I will fry you now. I'm telling you, bro, I will fry you now. It's been 4 years. I will roast your ass. You guys you're not sitting over there, dude, and picking at people's backs like that. Jeep Red Boy, thank you, brother, so much. One more caller, bro, then I'm going to get out of here. I'm sorry that you had to go through that, Barbara. I'm sorry that I brought that upon you, Barbara, because you're a big supporter of mine, so you know full well that it's going to always be a problem. Thank you. Can you guys put a 1 in the chat if you enjoyed the live stream today? Because I didn't have as much fun as I did yesterday. I have to tell you the truth. No, they're not real at all. They're fake. What do you mean how people talk about women? How do they talk about women? Okay, good. I need the ones, bro, so I know if I did a good job or not. Because I don't know if I spaz out. Somebody always got to tell me if I spaz out. It's not really, it wasn't you. Oh, it wasn't you? Thanks, B-Fit. Nuck Fim Diggers. Yeah, man, I know. But it is, seriously, man. It's like it's like something I gotta put out there. Because I'm tired of those dudes, man. And for real, they really do take advantage of the fact that I don't say nothing about them. Miss a Bone, what up? Thank you so much. All right, well, people enjoyed the live stream, so I get out of here. 2 Cent. Oh, say when Ryan Garcia thing is going on, he literally told women that was stating just to wait on the results that she shouldn't reproduce because of her education. What? Shouldn't reproduce because her education was low? What? You shouldn't have babies because you're not educated? You niggas would not be born. Like what? Dude, who said that? Bro, if you wouldn't have no children. Hold on, let me get this straight. Bro, speaking to somebody that is highly, 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 highly educated, dude, if you niggas needed to be educated to have babies, you'd be childless. You'd be fucking childless. You niggas got no education whatsoever. You guys are terribly educated. You guys can't read rule books. Dog, I ain't gonna lie, Barbara D. Bro, Barbara D. I do seriously suspect functional illiteracy out of some people. Bro, let me tell you something. None of y'all should be calling nobody dumb. I'll say your name, dude. None of y'all should be calling nobody dumb. And I mean that, dog, because I'll debate any of y'all. I promise you I'll make you look dumb. You dudes look dumb to me. You seem uneducated and dumb. And let me tell you why. Because you talk about contracts you don't understand, clearly do not understand, and you clearly do not know what net profit means. So I think that you're ignorant. There's no way you should be talking about anybody else being uneducated before they have kids. Have your kids and educate your kids. What do you think? Your kid comes out educated or something? And what does education mean anyway? What does that even mean? Bro, I'm telling you, you dudes are not well educated and you need to stop. You're not well educated. So anybody sitting up here, I'm telling you for real. Why am I calling my supporters dumb? I don't call my supporters dumb. I call dumbasses dumb. You're not my supporter. I would be dumb if I thought you were my supporter. Just because your ass show up don't make you a supporter. What do you mean? Just because you show up and talk to me don't mean you support me. What do you mean? You think the bill collectors call? They ain't supporting me. They ain't looking for their money. Well, they don't. I paid all my bills. I can honestly say I don't get bill collector calls, thank God. But when I did get bill collector calls, they weren't looking out for my best interest. What up, Rachel? Hey, Rachel, you got a second? Rachel can answer that question. I can't answer that question. Oh, that's just them island dudes, bro. That's them island dudes. That's another thing about you New York Negroes. Most of y'all ain't even American. Hey, man, you know a whole bunch of them New York Negroes ain't even American, right? They islanders. I am amazed at how many people from New York I find out that ain't black, that are black. They some islanders, bro. They some islanders, bro. Dog, dude, Claymore ain't black. He Haitian. Hey, if you Haitian, does that mean you are not foundational black American? Bro, them Haitians ain't black. Bro, them Haitians is Haitians, bro. That's what they say. Hey, shout out to my Haitian brothers. But you know, they kind of like Puerto Ricans, bro. They ain't black. Yeah, Puerto Ricans ain't black either. I don't care. I'm still going to treat them like they black. Puerto Ricans are black folk that don't do, basically Puerto Ricans are Creoles is what they are. So Puerto Ricans are basically, they just Creoles. So I treat Puerto Ricans like they're black, bro. I know you don't say black, but I know you're Puerto Rican, so I'm good. What up, man? Dog, they the same thing, bro. Same people, different island, bro. I ain't trying to hear it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I said, I'll tell my wife, Fanon, she said you ain't black. What is it? I'll tell my wife, Fanon, she said you ain't black. That I ain't black? Hey, I'm black, bro. I'm black. I'm light black. I'm what you call light black. That's what my mama said. I told everybody she was when I was a kid. They were like, what's your mama? I was like, my mama's just light black. Because they didn't know she's black. So I'd have to tell people she light black. She light black. She's a light black. I'm Dominican. I know black. I Dominican. I know black. All right, brother. No worries, my man. You ain't black. What up? Dude, I'm telling you right now, dude, I don't care. A Dominican can tell me that they're not black. I'm going to treat you like you're black. Because it works. It's mighty funny how all these people that say they ain't black, if you treat them like they're black, oh, they're perfectly used to it. If you treat them and you act like they black, but don't call them black, just talk like they black, think that they're black, but just never use the word. You better believe, bro, you're going to get along with them Puerto Ricans like, man, like white up, man, I'm telling you, like peanut butter and jelly, y'all going to get along. No joke. No, Islanders, no. Islanders got a bad rep that they don't like Americans. That's the only bad rep that Islanders have. Nah. Hey, let Let me go to my guy. What up, Rick Timms? Nah, look, for real, I got to ask this question right here. And I'm going to use better English in the next couple days, I promise. I'll stop talking like I'm, like I don't care what I sound like. In a couple days, I will. Hold on, where did that go? Black ass Dominicans. I'm telling you, dude, I don't care. You can say you're not black. It doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me. I have a new lease on that subject. Yeah, tell Ace. Exactly, bro, because the police are going to treat them like they black. The police ain't going to ask them if they're black. They're just going to treat them like they're black. So I'm not about to ask you if you black. I'm just going to treat you like you are. And every time I do it, we get along great. Every time I treat a Mexican dude like he's black, we always get along. Every time I'm telling you, because I like black people. So I'm just like informal, slightly informal. Just, what's up? Understand that they looking at you like, bro, if you get crazy, I'm about to get crazy with you. You understand those, the poverty eyes. As long as you can recognize the poverty look, that poverty look. As soon as you see that poverty look, all right, we know what we're dealing with. Because I'm telling you, Puerto Ricans got the same poverty look in their eyes as black kids be having in their eyes. I'm trying to tell you, you know the deal. Kids that look at you like somebody may be coming up out that house with something. How Dominicans ain't black but share the same island with Haiti? Same way that I'm not black in South Africa. Same way that I'm not black in South Africa, because it depends on where you go, how they define the word. So I say stop defining the word and just treat them like you know what we are. We can. That's it. We are more closely related to than the people that do not look like us. We are more closely related to each other than other people are. So what's up, cuh? What up, cuh? You know what the gang say. What up, cuh? Hey, what's going on, Rachel? Hey, Mr. Miles says it's hard to take someone serious that is just as black as me telling me I ain't black. That's funny, Mr. Miles. You know what's funny? I always find it real funny that black people who are blacker than me tell me that somebody ain't black. I find that shit funny every time. Like, I don't know who made you the police. Oh, unblock here for boxing? Sure, I'll unbox here for boxing. Sure, here you go. Here for boxing must be blocked. I probably did block him. Let me unblock his what you call bitch ass. Nope, he's not blocked. No, he's not here. That guy can click the link anytime he wants, Holmes. I'm with my wife. Nobody thinks she's Puerto Rican, but other Puerto Ricans, they know she's black. Yeah, that is what it is. I mean, Puerto Ricans know they black too. That's the whole problem with that Big Joe thing. No, you cannot tell these people that they're not going to use that word, bro. I'm just going to tell you, you're not going to tell Puerto Ricans that if they feel like using that word, that they're not going to use that word. You are barking up a tree, bro. That is a waste of fucking time, Holmes. I'm telling you, it's a waste of time. And generally speaking, Puerto Ricans are cool as hell, but you wasting your time telling them they can't use that word because they know they were slaves. They're not denying that they were slaves, Holmes. They were slaves. You cannot tell somebody whose relatives and people were living on a plantation, chopping down sugarcane, looking black as coal, got shipped from Africa, what they are, bro. They know full well what they are. They're just saying that they're Puerto Rican too. They're Puerto Rican. And they got an identity outside of just the color of your skin within the Puerto Ricans. So I respect their game, bro. I respect it. And who am I to tell them? I'm lighter than 99% of them. I'm lighter than 90% of them. So who am I to be telling somebody, Mr. Chocolatito, you do walk out looking like Rodney Allen Rippey, and I'm supposed to say something to him? Like, for real. I'm just telling you, like, how are you going to tell a Puerto Rican? How are you going to tell Sabril Matias what he can say? Sabril Matias, bro, they ain't nobody as black in my family for a while as Sabril Matias. So how am I going to be sit there and have an attitude because Sabril Matias decides to say that? Sosa said, I told my Puerto Rican homies that they can say but I gotta holler at their cousins. Oh, got all these Puerto Rican shorties. Oh, bro. Small price to pay, bro. Small price to pay, huh? Oh, what a hey Sosa. That's a small site. Hey, that's a small price to pay. I'm telling you, bro. You think for a second. I ain't, man, please. Anyway, hey, I just want to say what? Something about VADA. I'm getting myself in trouble with this VADA stuff, I know. I just wanted to say VADA makes no sense. It's just a middleman and highly sus. Waste of money and shouldn't exist. I mean, it seems like a waste of money to be. I cannot lie, bro. And I think if you acting like it ain't a waste of time, dog, come on, bro. Don't be trying to hold people and set people up for failure now. But look, I'm getting out of here. I'm at 3 hours. Again, man, I can't tell you how much I thank you guys for supporting this channel and this live stream on Super Chat Thursdays. Because, you know, I got some videos today that probably not going to, that may not pop like that because I'm pecking at people. So make sure you guys go check out, make sure you guys check out the videos because I'm pecking people on their shoulders all day. And I feel so supported and thankful for you guys hollering at me today. Jonathan Ramirez said, hold on for 9. Hold on for what? Bro, I thought these dudes were going to come for some smoke. I put a link in my chat, all these links in this chat, bro. These dudes talking about what they're going to do to me, but they don't click no link. They listen to this whole video, but they don't click no link. There's a link, right? I put the link in. How many times you want to put the links in here, man? How many times? Y'all want me to put a link in here, bro? Oh, Cole, I'm sorry. Nicole, check the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Ooh. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. Show them something, man. Show them something. My sister said with a personalized note, thank you for the $5 holler. Thank you so much. I was worried that my female supporters were gonna be mad at me yesterday. But look, I'm gonna get up out of here. VADA is the one trick. Conte is, oh, exactly. Anyway, with that, I'm out. Deuces.